Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to RimWorld. Did not plan an opening whatsoever. I have nothing clever to say, nothing witty to mention, no interesting observations of any kind. I'm just gonna zoom in at our alpacas and let you laugh at their silly names. And if that isn't an opening, I don't know what is. Anyway, now that you've been thoroughly entertained and hooked on watching the rest of this stream, and or video depending on where you're watching this, we can look around and see what needs done. First thing that catches my eye is the fact that the place is a dump. It's a dump like usual, and everybody would rather talk instead of picking stuff up. Seth commented about fashion to cheese. See, they want to look good, but they don't care how the house looks. I don't know. What am I going to do with these people? I'll just do to them what I did to Beard Guy and have them just stand directly in the line of fire of an enemy until they die, and then wonder, how did that happen? Not my finest moment. I admit it. Another thing that I think I realized recently, a little birdie told me that it's a common misconception that the sun lamp actually provides heat. It just provides light. So, yeah, you can see that it's 54 degrees outside, but 58 degrees in here. Just, I guess, a little bit warmer somehow, but still, it'd probably be a good idea to actually put a heater in here. It's actually weirdly warm for some reason, even though we're in December, or December, whatever. In any case, I guess we'll put like a heater here or something. Hopefully we have the power to even support that. I guess we probably do now that we have the geothermal, don't we? Because we were kind of having a bit of a power issue last time around. How'd everybody get so injured? It's been so long since I last played, I have no idea what happened. Charged Lance Barrel? What? Malnutrition, trivial. Well, I hope somebody gets on that. Yes, okay. Well, everybody got injured somehow. I don't remember how. It's been a bit since I last played. We have a colonist named Sora and Dolores, who are new here. I believe Dolores is in love with Jackson. Yeah. So those are just a couple of the social things to keep in mind, I suppose. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in the relationship between Jackson and Dolores. That's not me foreshadowing anything. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just throwing that out there. I think that this is the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. So good for them. We're making, okay, this is the last shield belt that we needed, right? Then I think after that we're good on shield belts. Or maybe not. Doesn't say the order's finished. Who even gets that? Oh, poor quality? Dang it! Sauce Boss, you're better than that. All right, well, who wants this? I think Dolores needs it. Oh no, she already has one. Heartstrong need one? No. Who else does hand-to-hand? Trevor does, right? He already has one. Why the heck did we build this stupid thing? That costed resources. Everybody else uses guns. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. I guess we made an extra one, just in case, I guess. What the heck? Oh yeah, we're making even more orders. Oh, is this part of a quest? Is that what this is? Let's see. Well, there's this robber camp, which, that's still 6 Outlanders. That's a lot, and it's kind of far away if I remember correctly. Let's see. I'm not scared or anything. I'm just highly concerned and fearful. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is the bandit camp? Okay, and here's our base. So that trip would take how long? 2 points. Oh, I remember it being longer than that. Okay, and with animals, we might be able to shorten that. Still though, that's 6. And we have a lot of injured people. I don't know, we still have time on that quest, but we'll see how we're feeling. There's also this one that requires, oh yeah, the Duster quest. We did not succeed at the Duster quest. I don't know why I'm making all these shield belts then. Was past me stupid or something? Here, I'm gonna just suspend that. I don't know what the plan was there. It's almost as if I shouldn't, like, wait so long between streams and forget everything that happened. I don't know. That's probably crazy talk. It's fine. The amount of time between this episode and the next one is probably going to be like a month. What could go wrong? Anyways, I think Dolores just flirted. What did I just see? Dolores pursued... Oh my gosh. I literally was just saying nothing's going to go wrong in their relationship. Dolores pursued Sauce Boss by mentioning her own way of speaking. Thankfully, Sauce Boss rejected the advance. Dolores, you're seeing Jackson right now. What are you doing? Wow. Proven wrong in record time. Sorry, Jackson. Where's Jackson when all this is happening? Yeah, arriving when the party's over. Oh, gosh. Are Jackson and Sauce Boss, like, friends? They're acquaintances. Interesting. Well, thankfully, Sauce Boss was a good acquaintance and rejected. But we'll see if, I mean, I don't know. Dolores is capable of anything now. All right, Justin is not doing so well. Yeah, not feeling too well. Rebuffed by Sora. A lot of people are going to be flirting with Sora because she has, like, the beauty perk. So we're going to be getting that a lot, I think. Anyway, do we have any fine meals or, like, really good meals? Maybe, yeah, eat a lavish meal. And then maybe drink something. Hopefully nobody else grabs one of these. Okay. Just gotta keep him off limits. Heartstrong's fully healed up. He needs his weapon back, doesn't he? Anybody see a thrumbo horn in this mess? Oh, gosh. I'm sure there's a thrumbo horn around here somewhere. Alright, let's search it. Oh, gosh, it's all the way over here? Oh, wow, and there's one, like, hidden behind here. I would have saw that. Okay, that's Trevor's, right? Yeah. We'll have Heartstrong equip this now, I guess, and, then maybe consume the fine meal. Why not? He's in a bad mood anyway. Daze Justin. Dang it. Oh, come on, I gave you a good meal. Did you not get to eat it in time? I don't think he did. Alright, he's just gonna wander. Yeah, oh, he was right on the verge. He was probably like a couple bites away from finishing it. Alright, Justin, well, as long as you don't stir up any trouble. So far, the biggest troublemaker is Dolores of all people, and she's not even in a bad mood. Her problem is that she's in too good of a mood, I suppose. Keep an eye on her. Who's she gonna flirt with next? I mean, Justin's in this room in a daze. Is she gonna try to flirt with him? No. Uh-oh, there's Sauce Boss. I don't know. On the verge of some, like, really trashy love triangle. And I'm all here for it. So it's part of the adventure, you know? Gotta fill these moments of downtime with something. Oh, look, they built this. Good stuff. May as well just make it extremely hot in here. There's no reason not to, right? Heartstrong's in a bad mood? Heartstrong of all people? Since when is he ever in a bad mood? Aside from always. I mean, does he want food or something? He's pretty good on food. I'll just kind of let him simmer for a bit. What's this? An unfinished shield belt? What? Sauce Boss got started on that? Dang it. Alright, fine. In the morning, I'll have him work on that. Hopefully nobody else starts working on one. An eye on these guys. Also, I guess we could probably have someone work on a grand sculpture, I guess. Because we're getting a lot of wood. I was thinking as well, a big problem that we've been having is just like, even though we've cleared out the trees from our base area, which was no small feat, when enemies start invading, they just hide behind all these trees, and it's really good cover. So I think, honestly, we might have to start cutting, like, everything. We have a lot of colonists now. But it's going to be pretty back-breaking labor. Heartstrong's favorite type of labor. We'll just see how this goes. Just something to do so nobody gets bored, you know? Don't want any idle colonists. And with an order like this, I don't think we'll ever have another idle colonist again. Except for Sora, who's going to be idle like 99% of the time because she does nothing. She provides nothing to the colony, yet we keep her employed anyway. Don't ask me why. I really don't know. All right, we'll have fun with all that. I just imagine, like, the main people that are going to have to deal with that are Heartstrong and Cragsis. Just picture them, like, kind of going about their day. Just like, oh, yeah, not too much to do. Just got to sow some plants, maybe go hunting later, and then just an order comes in to cut 7,000 plants. Have fun. Speaking of hunting, what do we have around here? Lots of boomalopes. Not gonna hunt those, as much as the game wants me to. There. Something for Sora to do. Sora versus Tortoise. It's gonna be a tough one. I think she's up to the challenge. And we're still making fine meals, right? Yeah. Yeah, quite a few. I mean, we just have like a ton of... Oh, wow. Over 1,500 potatoes. And we have rice, too. Some other random stuff. So, yeah, we can... I mean, heck. Yeah, okay, we have lavish meals also set up, so... Yeah. We'll just keep that going. Okay, this place is getting a little ridiculous now. Dolores, isn't your main job like cleaning? Isn't that like the thing that you do? What are you even doing right now? Consuming a fine meal. Okay, well after that... Good grief, look how disgusting it is around here. There. And maybe there too. Hey, look. It's not glamorous work, but it's still easier than what Cragsis and Heartstrong have to do. Sauce Boss is still working on the shield belt for reasons unknown, but whatever. It's what he wants. Who am I to deny Heartstrong? Or I'm sorry, not Heartstrong. Sauce Boss what he wants. Sauce Boss wants to make shield belts, and he does not want anything to do with Dolores. His priorities... He's just fully invested in his work. That's all he cares about. You gotta respect it. I guess... Okay, well, Justin's still kind of in a daze. He'll probably come out of that soon. Trevor's still healing up. That might take a while. Oh, yeah, we were fighting Scythers last time. I remember. Oh, gosh, yeah, it was like a mess last time. We kind of had to do a reset. I'm still very unhappy about that. Hey, you know, maybe someday I'll do an entire different series of RimWorld where I will not roll back. But, I don't know, I just got too attached to these pawns. All these wacky characters. I mean, one of our characters is literally named Sauce Boss. I know it just says Sauce there. It's because I couldn't fit the full title there. But come on. You think I can let a wacky character like Sauce Boss die? To an unfair death. It was an unfair situation. If it's a fair death, then that's a different story. But, we'll see what happens this stream. It is my solemn oath that no one will die this stream. Okay, so Dolores just has a bunch of bruises. I mean, I guess we could send people out on this quest to the bandit camp. I guess. What do we get again? It's not even like that good. That's the other problem. It just would be nice to do another quest because we've done so few. 751 silver. I mean, that's okay, but that's not like amazing. I could get that much just off selling all the wood that we have stockpiled. And a recon helmet, excellent quality. That's all right. I mean, and we'll get some camp loot. I don't know. Well, we'll wait until Justin either snaps out of it or Trevor can walk again. I just want to make sure we have enough colonists for this. If there's 6 people at the camp, I'm probably going to want to send about 4 or 5 colonists, probably, to deal with them. Maybe 4 if we send, some really good people. All right, shield belts are finally done. And now it's just shredding Mech-Annoyeds. Since Trevor is currently incapacitated, nobody's been doing research, which kind of stinks. What were we even researching? Oh, biofuel? Yeah, I kind of need that. Well, hopefully he gets around to it. I also think I looked it up recently, and I don't need to make the greenhouse in the exact shape of the sun lamp, which is what I always do. It can be a bit wider than that, because the sun lamp, I mean, this is the best zone for things to grow, but even outside of this a little bit, it still can help. So we could make the greenhouse a little bit bigger. I don't know if I explained that too well. The point is, I made a foolish decision, if you can believe it. Me making a foolish decision in RimWorld, it happens once in a blue moon. It's been known to happen. So I guess we could make this larger. I don't know. I mean, we really, maybe not. Do we look like a colony who's struggling with food? Obviously, we could grow other stuff in there too, I guess. But hey, Trevor can walk again. Good for him. Horribly stressed out and in intense pain. Still upset about Beard Guy. Wow, still 6 days until that expires. Ooh, we got an excellent quality shield belt. Is that what Trevor's? Yeah, okay, good. Oh yeah, I forgot we're making medicine too. That's good. Because we are, we're okay. We're all right. No, we're pretty good on, I'm specifically looking at regular medicine and not heal roots, but we are far and away better off than we were 2 streams ago when it comes to medicine. Really, the colony, I've said it before and I guess I'll say it again, the main thing that I think we're going to be struggling with from here on is stuff like steel and plasteel. I think that's what it's called, right? Because we just have very little in the grand scheme of things. I mean, steel, we only have 75. And that's not good, at all. So we're going to have to start looking into that more. I mean, part of the problem is just because there's a bunch over here that they just refuse to haul. Because they have better things to do, I guess. Maybe that's what Jackson's doing. Oh, actually, he is hauling steel. Wow, look at that. The colonists actually doing what I want them to do without me forcing them to do it. Dreams do come true. Free squirrel. Gosh, there's a bunch down here too. Okay, so maybe steel isn't that big of a deal, but plasteel though. Like that. I mean, how much do we have? We have 33. Good luck making anything with 33 plasteel in this game. I hope that we start getting some wandering traders or something, or eventually we can make a beacon, start reaching out to people. So I think we're going to be buying a lot of plasteel. That's probably where a lot of our money's going to go. We do have this ancient crypto sleep casket, which is still here. We could deconstruct it for parts. It's probably more useful to just keep it in one piece though. That way, if somebody has some huge ailment, like Heartstrong's heart gives out or something, he can lock himself away in the crypto sleep casket until he can get better, until we have the means to deal with it. So I think we'll keep that there. Anyway, how's Trevor doing? Is he moving a little better? A little bit. He does need to equip. Oh man, I hate for him to have to go all the way down here. Is there someone else who can get this real fast? Oh, he's hauling steel. I don't want to interrupt that. And Heartstrong's going to throw a fit. Cheese can't haul. Can anyone do this? Sora? You can haul stuff, right? Nope, cannot do hauling. Dolores it is then, I guess. So she can haul that back. Ooh, free turkey. And some free Mech-Annoyeds. Eating well tonight. She'll haul that back. I'll have Trevor equip that, and then I guess we'll send our people out on this quest. This pointless quest that's probably gonna get someone killed just so we can make a couple bucks. I don't know. That's what I want to do. I'm ready for some adventure. If we're ever gonna start taking out these other, uh-oh. Cheese has gotten food poisoning. Dirty cooking area. I mean, it's looked dirtier. Honestly, this is one of the cleaner instances of looking at the kitchen, but maybe this was from earlier. I don't know. Oh, man. Cheese is going to be throwing up all over his food now. And probably in the freezer. It's only a matter of time. Just keep an eye on him. He's going to start throwing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, maybe I had them all wrong. All right. Well, if he's feeling fine, I'll just slowly zoom out and go look at something else. Okay. Did Dolores haul that thrumbo horn back? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, perfect. All right. So we're definitely not going to be sending Trevor. Wow, Justin is still in a daze, but he should be getting over that soon. We will send... Yeah, Sora is good for going on quests and stuff. We do need a medic. Sauce Boss is okay at medical, and Cheese is okay at medical, so they'll probably both be going. Just kind of planning this out as best I can. I think we're going to just send 4. Justin's entering a psychotic state. Come on, he has catharsis. He's hungry. Here, eat this. Lavish meal. Free of charge. Okay. Yeah, we really don't need a colonist going psychotic on us right now. I mean, I guess there are worse times, but just kind of don't want to deal with it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this stupid quest. Form caravan. Go there. 2.4 days. Okay, Cheese is going. Sauce Boss is going. Both for medical reasons. Sora's going because she's basically only good for fighting. And we can send one more person. I guess we should probably send somebody who can fight. Heartstrong's gonna be so unreliable. Trevor, not really. Dolores is injured, but it's just bruises. She'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, Dolores can go. And, what if we take all these guys? All right, 1.9 days we could get it down to. Just bring, like, Donkey and memes to an end or something. No, we need to send one of the adult alpacas. We'll send Alpalka. Okay. And I'll get to that in a moment. Oh, are they out of kibble? Ooh, I should probably check on that. All the animals are starving. Don't need to bring meals. Who needs meals on a 2-day trip? Come on. Raw fungus? Who wants to bring that? Who's asking for that? Herbal medicine, we'll bring like 14. That should be more than enough. Regular medicine, we'll bring 12. They already have the bedrolls, that's good. What if we just bring a bunch of pemmican? We need enough for 4 days. So we will need to bring some regular meals, I guess. Dang it. Rot. 3.4. Guess we need to start making more pemmican. We could bring some survival meals. It seems kind of like a waste. I guess it's worth a shot. Can't bring anything else? What about a bunch of rice? Yeah. Just like get him to 4.5 days, just in case something weird happens. That works. Okay. And, oh, items as well. I don't think we need to bring really much here. Really anything. I don't know if we need any of these things. I guess we could bring some silver in case we want to make any trades. We'll send them with 550. What could go wrong? I think I've said that too many times this stream. It's like I'm like actively tempting fate. Okay. Why not take this stupid shield belt too, in case somebody wants to buy it? I really don't know why we have it. Probably could sell a lot of this stuff, really. We'll wait until we have somebody visit the camp for that. Okay. That looks good to me. Okay. Off they go. I will, while I remember, set an order for more pemmican and I guess more kibble. Yeah, wow. These animals are just burning through the kibble. Last stream I thought we had like a ton. All right. Just make like 20 times kibble. Where is the pemmican order anyway? Like, how do you make pemmican? I thought that was on here. No? How am I forgetting this? We've definitely made pemmican before. We didn't buy all this, right? Maybe we did. Hang on. Is that on research? Oh, yeah, it is. All that pemmican we had was stuff that we bought. We never actually learned how to make pemmican. Oops. All right, slight oversight. Dolores is in a bad mood? Why? Night Owl in daytime. Rebuffed by Jackson ×2? I guess that must have been from before they got together. It's weird that that would continue to bother her, though. Here, consume a lavish meal real quick before you go. I want another Justin situation on our hands. He's just getting over his breakdown. Pretty good mood now. All right. Well, looks like they're just about ready. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot Cheese has food poisoning. Oh, no. By the time they get there, Dolores is probably still going to have bruises. Cheese is going to be throwing up. Oh, boy. I mean, I could trade him out for someone else, but I still think he's probably the right person to go. Or not. Or we'll get raided right now. By a mech hive again? We just dealt with a bunch of mechs. Well, that's probably going to completely ruin this quest. They'll prepare a while, then attack, and they're coming from 2 different directions? Oh, that's fun. Where? Are they already here? Where are they at? Where's that? Oh, gosh. No way. Come on. What is this? This isn't late game. Oh, man. I mean, I do have this set to hard mode, I guess, but 3 Lancers? And then there's more somewhere? I guess I'll just scroll out. Okay, there's just 1 down here. And 1 is enough to be a danger. And we don't have any, like, EMP launchers or anything. We really need to get our hands on one, because apparently mechs just really, really love this swamp. Robots and swamps. I guess they mix better than you'd think. Ah, boy. Just want to to make sure nobody gets near them. I'm not going to march to them. I'll let them come for us. Mad rat. Now's not a good time. Now I have to deal with a mad rat coming from... Oh, no. Oh, boy. I was making a beeline straight for Sora. Guess I should probably have everybody start preparing. Yeah. All right. Everybody together, I guess. Guess it's a good thing that they hadn't left yet for their quest. Glad that we have all hands on deck. All right. Have to deal with the rat situation first. And Alpalka and Donkey get front row seats. Come on, guys. Consider this a sneak peek of what's to come with the Mech-Annoyeds. Good grief, guys. Oh gosh, it's still alive! Oh, come on, guys. Alright, maybe you shouldn't be firing. Who has the launcher again? The incendiary launcher? Who has that? Who used that just now? Oh yeah, Justin. Justin, get out of here. There. Oh gosh. Alright, I'll let them, I guess, tend to that. I mean, if that's any indication of how the Mech-Annoyed attack is gonna go, then we might be in a bit of trouble. Alright, let's get everybody together again. Dolores is in a bad mood. She got bit in the face by a rat, I think. I hope that they're kind of almost done prepping. These Mech-Annoyeds. I'm ready to fight. What are you guys going? Donkey and Alpalka are going out that way? Alright. Might be for the best. Things are about to get a little bad here. Alright, they're beginning. Might be a bad idea to start just by focusing on this one, but... I mean, it's closer, so that's what I'm gonna do. And we'll see what happens. Probably a good idea to get Seth out of here. So he can go in there. Kind of spread people out a little bit. Jackson's has a very short range. I don't know if he's gonna even be useful for something like this. Maybe I should have him, like, guard this area or something. Just get him ready. And same goes for Justin, Dolores, and Trevor. I think they can all get ready over here. Cheese has a pretty poor range too. Oh, Heartstrong's flirting with someone. Who's he flirting with? Oh, probably Sora. We don't have time to check that. All right, here we go. First one. Getting a lot closer than I thought it would, actually. Oh, boy. Well, not that close, though. All right, they definitely have it within range. Cheese does not. He needs to get a little closer if he's going to be helpful here. I guess I'll put him over there. It's probably close enough. And where are these guys at? Oh, boy, they're getting pretty close. Okay, good, good. We downed that quickly. Get ready, boys. March over there. Get Jackson over here. Justin over here. Our melee people, they're kind of in a unique position here. I'm not sure what I want from them yet. I'll just kind of put them here too for now. And Seth can be on standby, like here. Hopefully you won't get shot on the way over. Cheese is moving very slowly. Oh boy. Jackson already has gotten hit. Ugh. Oh gosh. Oh no, his right leg got shot off. Oh no. That's like our first major, like, limb loss in this game, I think. We've lost, like, fingers and toes and stuff. But that's, like... That's a big deal. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll keep him shooting, I guess. Death in 7 hours, we probably shouldn't. Well, let's see what happens here. We need people on the front lines. Okay. Jackson, now that the cavalry's arrived, I think I'm not gonna make the beard guy mistake again. We'll send you to the hospital. I think let's send in our melee folks. They'll deal with this one. Everybody else can focus their fire on this one. You guys got this? Okay, okay. They downed another one. Preston doesn't have it in range. How's he doing? Okay, he's fine. I'll put him back here. Alright, it feels like a plan. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's a plan. Kinda have to take the long way around, which isn't great. Is her shield belt down already? Oh gosh. Yeah, it was down alright. Death in 4 hours. Oh no. Alright, well, Heartstrong's the nearest. I guess he can carry her. Just carry, I guess? Because we don't want to take her to the crypto sleep. Yeah. Alright, well, it's all up to you, Trevor. Good luck. Trevor versus this one Mech-Annoyed. Well, yeah, and now take her to base. Don't just carry her and stand there. What are you doing? That's an option, to just carry and do nothing? Take her to the medical center. What is this? What's going on? Is this like some weird new update that I'm not aware of? Arrest, plasteel, carry. That's weird. Is this something that like Heartstrong in particular struggles to do? Hang on, maybe if I undraft him, I guess. Why just crypto sleep? Okay, no, we're not doing crypto sleep. I don't know how to mark that as do not touch. Forbid? No? What a random problem to have. I mean, we only have this guy left. I just don't know why we can't, like, just carry her back to base, like we've always done. I want to keep this crypto sleep casket that's really useful. This is annoying. Just, no! Just take her back home. What are you doing? Oh, no. I mean, maybe... Okay, well, if carry is an option, then surely I can then make him go... here. Like, carry her there. Carry Dolores, and then go here. Is that what I gotta do? Yeah, that's stupid. Alright. Trevor, good job. Alright, that did not go nearly as poorly as it probably should have. Seth, you're good to tend. Expand the home area briefly so we can put out that fire. And you're all undrafted. That went pretty well, all things considered. I was pretty worried. That is gonna really mess up our plans for the quest, though. That might have to be just canceled. We'll see how I'm feeling. Is Trevor okay? He wasn't shot up too bad? He's fine enough. Okay. Seth, you stay here. I'm really hoping that Heartstrong can just figure out to put her in this bed. Yeah, there you go. Very strange. I guess that's just what happens when there's a crypto sleep around. That's just going to be something I have to, like, do now. Wait, did Jackson leave so he could put out the fire? How is he better already? What? He just lost his right leg, and he has blood loss, and yet, like, there's no, like, tend thing, and he seems fine. He doesn't even have, like, red on his name. Oh, he got over that very quickly. By the time you get there, Jackson, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem anymore. All right, so we're going to have to give him a peg leg for now. His right leg. Don't want to get that wrong and cut off his other leg. I think I have made that mistake before. Do not intend to make it again. Is Dolores going to be all right? There we go. I'd love to see that good medicine at work. Trevor's pretty upset. Mainly just beer guys still. And recreation unfulfilled. Don't see that too often. Oh, Cheese is still here. I was wondering where Cheese was during that fight. I was like, where's Cheese at? Alright. I think we will cancel forming the caravan. I hate to do it, but I think it's for the best. Cheese has food poisoning and is upset. Everybody's kind of upset. I'm giving them good food. They have smoke leaf. They have beer. I mean, come on. This is a quality colony. They don't know how good they've got it. Yeah, that went, like, surprisingly well. Hang on, did Jackson just flirt with Sora? What was that? Jackson tried to flirt with Sora by making an observation about anarchy. Sora rightfully ignored the advance. What the heck? Alright, this is a messed up relationship. Dolores is flirting with other people. Jackson's flirting with other people. Seth is getting food poisoning just for the attention, I guess. Well, I don't think this relationship between Jackson and Dolores is going to last this entire series. I don't think it's going to last this entire stream, let alone the entire series. We'll see. I don't know. Sora's just way too distracting, I guess. Oh. People are throwing up. Seth's watching everyone sleep like a weirdo. He's throwing up while watching them sleep. Oh, okay, he was reading a book. That makes it a little less weird, I guess. He's learning a little bit about surgery. Well, I guess that's good. Because Jackson does need that peg leg whenever you have the time. Lynx hunting Sauce Boss? Wow, I just have a problem after problem today, huh? I mean, is Sauce Boss even outside right now? Where is he? Oh. Okay. Sauce Boss, you're kind of on your own on this one. I mean, I could try sending someone over. They're not going to get there very quickly. Maybe, I guess I could have Cragsis try to help out in case things do get weird here. Alright, Sauce Boss. Time to show our audience why you're the best there is. Alright. And you did it. Good job. Is Jackson already... He hasn't gotten that peg leg yet, right? No. I mean, Seth, if you want, you can, just don't throw up on the patient and you'll be fine to get started. Eventually, we'll try to upgrade Jackson so that he can have a, bionic leg or something. But we definitely can't make one right now. right, Dr. Seth is on the case, fetching some wood. Look at all the potential peg legs that we could make for our colonists. More peg legs than they could ever dream of. One thing that I am really worried about, and I hope I'm not jinxing us here, is if there's ever a psychic pulse that like is affecting all the colonists and making them like upset. We've had psychic pulses that have been beneficial, but then there are like some psychic pulses that you can't do anything about, and they like really start to mess with the colonists and make them unhappy and crazy. And our colonists are like so on edge, it seems like a lot of the time, that I am worried about what would happen if that occurred. Heartstrong got food poisoning. Wow. Is it really that dirty in here? Okay, somebody clean this then. Seth, where are you at? Oh yeah, Seth's doing this. Okay. Clean the kitchen, I guess. Heartstrong's not doing so well. What do you want? Are you hungry? No? I mean, I guess you could drink something. I think you're able to do that. I know that he can't smoke anything. He's a really low tolerance for it. Hopefully this helps a little bit. Oh no, all of our wart is rotting away. What a shame. I had big plans for that wart. We'll just have to make do. There it all goes. Oh man, our animals are starving. Okay, maybe Cheese, start... Yeah, start working on that kibble. It's weird that I have to, like... There we go. The option for making it isn't called make kibble, you just butcher at the table. And that's the equivalent of making... What's going on now? Oh, okay, Jackson can walk again. That's good. So what's his movement speed now? It should be under health, right? Oh, well, right now it's 36 because he's still a bit woozy, but... Yeah, that's the first major limb that a colonist has lost. First of many, I assume. Things are gonna get worse before they get better, probably. Aside from that, I mean, if it weren't for that, then I would say that that went quite well. Against 4 Lancers from 2 different directions. That could have gone a lot worse. So I guess we got a little lucky. I'm gonna strengthen our defenses here a little bit. I guess I'll finally fix this up. There we go. Heck, we'll even extend this out a little bit more. And if we ever end up clearing out these plants, I guess I'll replace some of those, I'll put a bunch of traps in all these spots, really. A lot of vomit over here, Seth. You gonna clean that? Once you're done gorging yourself? Now he's resting. Clean first, rest later. He's like tactfully avoiding all the vomit that needs cleaned. He's cleaning everything but the vomit. Clean that vomit up, Seth. Oh, he's so slow because he has food poisoning. All right, fine. Don't clean the vomit then. Okay, he cleaned one. One singular vomit. Oh, there's some in the kitchen. That's not good. Heartstrong, can you? Yeah. It's rare for Heartstrong to do cleaning, but I guess that's what we've come to. Oh gosh, he's in such a bad mood. He'll get a mood boost from this food. Look at all of these negatives. Disturbed sleep, ate without table. Only decent barracks. Slept in the heat. Darkness. Rebuffed by sword. What, is it hot in here? 68 degrees? Okay, well that is a little hot. Let's turn these down. Excuse me for trying to keep you guys warm in December. My bad. And Trevor, of all people, is on an insult spree. Do I want to tolerate that? Not really. Everybody's in a bad mood. Off to the prison you go, Trevor. Want any funny business? All right. It's for the best. I'd rather Trevor be a little upset about being thrown into prison than everyone be upset. And look at that, he's feeling better. It's kind of funny that in RimWorld logic, you can like have a complete mental breakdown. So much so that you just start insulting all of your friends and acquaintances. You just completely lost it. You're inconsolable. And then you just get thrown in prison for like 3 seconds and you're good. What was I thinking? I see Cheese is still... I should... No, he's making kibble of his own accord. He's not being forced to. Right? Yeah, he's fine. I really hope somebody cleans around here. I do like that Trevor wants to work on this, but right now is not a good time. He really does need to stick with researching. We're still really good on power, which I'm happy about. How long do we have if we ever want to accept this quest again? 14 days. That's a pretty long time in RimWorld, so... we'll keep it in mind. I was never really too jazzed about it to begin with, though, so it's very possible that we might just let that one go. There are better quests to be had. Like, we still need to find some Reviver Mech serums to revive Dominic and Beard Guy. So... there is work to be done, but it's not this kind of work. Oh, Trevor was inspired that whole time in a work frenzy? I didn't even know. Good thing I had him on researching at least a little bit. He's out of commission for most of this. Do we know what Jackson's movement speeds are now? 80%. Not bad, all things considered. He has a peg leg and everything. If I had a peg leg, I don't think my movement speed would be 80%. All right, the animals can finally eat again. Good for them. Ooh, Cheese is making some lavish meals. Where's he gonna put those? We need to make sure they're off limits. Oh, guess he just gave up on that, so we could do fine meals instead. Works for me. What is his cooking level anyway? 14. It's gonna be a while till he levels up any further, but he's a pretty solid cook. I'd still love to go back and see what he was when we first started, because the main thing he's been doing, like every single stream, is just cooking from dusk till dawn. Okay, Wow, take a look at this. Here's a rare sight. All of the colonists and none of them in an upset state. Everybody's feeling fine. Take a good look. Probably won't be seeing that again anytime soon. Look at all this vomit. This is horrible. Seth. Okay, we have biofuel. All right, vomit can wait. Research first. This is gonna sound a little silly, but honestly, carpet making, I think, might be a good idea to research because we put down like, well, it's not that useful. Oh well, it'll go fast. My logic was that I thought we had like a lot of floors made out of steel that we could like uproot in order to put carpets in their place, but I guess that's not really the case. Most of this is just wood. So now we'll have even more wood, just what we needed. Oh well, it'll go fast. It'll go fast. And when Seth gets back, he is going to be deep cleaning this entire base. Just everywhere. I've joked about it before, but I really do need like an option called clean everything. Just get the clean everything mod. I'll go a long way. All right, this is gonna be like the fastest research project ever. It'd go even faster if Trevor still had a work frenzy. We'll just let him do his thing. Hey, we got our fine meals all cooked up. By that I mean not really, because I should really just have him do this infinitely, to be honest. Here, why not? Let's put lavish meals first. Let's get the rest of those out of the way. I just want to clear out some of this because we just have so much food here. A lot of these animals still need to like be butchered and everything. Oh, and we also need to research making pemmican. After we're done with carpet making, I guess we'll do that as well. These potatoes are almost done, aren't they? Good grief. So yeah, I mean, yeah, for a while we just need a bunch of lavish meals, really. I have more potatoes than I know what to do with. So yeah, these are almost done up here too. I almost have like cotton ready to pick. Heartstrong's having a major break risk, as always. The two items I want more than anything else in this playthrough. 1, Resurrector Mech Serum so we can revive Dominic and Beard Guy. And 2, a Joy Wire for Heartstrong. So we can finally get over all of his problems. Was imprisoned? Oh, come on, that was forever ago. 6.5 days. Doesn't help that he has his sleep disturbed so often. I thought I moved him so that wouldn't be the case. Why is he in like the main room where his sleep can be disturbed more than anyone else? He should be in here. There we go. I specifically thought I went out of my way to make sure that he wasn't sleeping in this room. I guess maybe something changed, I don't know. Oh, this is weird too. Why aren't Jackson and Dolores sleeping in the same bed? Oh wait, I'm just realizing, was that timeline erased because we went back in time? That would explain a lot, yeah. Okay, so the relationship never actually stuck. That was something I wasn't even thinking about. That took me way too long to realize. Yeah, so Jackson and Dolores were in a relationship, but then because we rolled back time so far, we erased their relationship from ever existing. So that's why they're flirting so much with other people. And that's why they're not upset that they're not sleeping in the same bed. It's all making sense now. So I guess everybody in the colony is still single. In spite of their best efforts. Quest expires in 9 hours. Oh, what's this? Oh, well, that's why we were making all those shield belts. Oh, gosh, it was on the available tab. Okay, oh, but we didn't accept these yet. Okay, so we're good. Good thing I noticed that. Yeah, I thought, silly me, that a quest would be on the active tab. I mean, I understand why there's different tabs for that, but I was silly for not looking at this. Okay, what did we want again? Why did we accept this? Plasteel, I mean, that's all good. Skill trainer, intellectual, don't need it. Bionic eye would be nice. Don't really need it. Yeah, we probably want this. Okay, now we have 15 days. And what do they need exactly? 4 shield belts of normal plus quality. I mean, how many do we have? 0? Hang on. No, we have the poor one at least, right? Wait, is it EI? Do we have none? That's not possible. Who put on the poor one? There's only 3 melee people, but I know that we at least had 4 shield belts. Who's the culprit? Who's responsible for this? Alright, well, according to this, we apparently have none. So I guess we gotta make shield belts all over again. This makes no sense. Whatever. I think that Justin will be fast enough to make those in time. Well, how much do they cost, though? Do we even have enough components for this? Oh, we only have 6 components. That might be a problem. Because, shield belts cost 2 components each. Uh-oh. Well, huh. Are there any, like, component deposits around here? There's one here. I guess we'll mine that. If somebody ever gets around to that. And we still have mining orders around here that nobody has gotten around to. And here I thought Heartstrong yearned for the mines. Yearns more for planting, I guess. That's what I mainly see him doing. He's probably just happy to finally be able to sleep without people constantly interrupting. All right. Wow, this project's taking a little longer than I thought. It's only halfway there. I mean, he's getting there. I guess he probably went to sleep. I think the carpets are going to be worth it. I mean, we're going to have a lot of cotton here soon from our field over here, and I think we still just have some in storage, really. So, actually, no, we're actually a little low on cloth. Had just enough to finish all these sandbags, but still. Yeah, we have cloth, cotton growing up here, too, so eventually we'll be able to put down some carpets, make things look nice. Alpaca is pregnant yet again. Please, somebody buy these alpacas from us, please. My plan is backfiring horribly. Nobody ever wants to come to our colony and sell stuff. It's as if they don't want to trudge through the horrible swamplands. Memes to an End is pregnant. Oh, no. Oh, no. The pregnancies, they're just skyrocketing. Just precipitously growing every stream. By the end of this, we'll have like 20 alpacas. You know, I'm pretty surprised with how many people have almost certainly been trying to flirt with Sora. And it's a pretty big colony, too, that, like, there hasn't been a relationship at this point. Dolores has been flirting, you know. I don't know. Sometimes it goes really quick. Other times, not so much. I mean, it's kind of, I will admit I feel a little bad that I unintentionally broke up Jackson and Dolores' relationship. It was for a good cause. A lot of people were dying. I'm pretty sure Dolores died in one of those timelines. Oh, look, here's a shield belt. Right there. Unless Justin literally just made that. Why didn't that show up on my search earlier? Hang on. Belt. Oh, now it shows up. That's a poor quality one here, so that's not even gonna be useful. We do have one. One in storage. Oh. But I guess that's probably the one that he just made. Alright. Yeah, still need 3 more. We'll see how that goes. This quest has better rewards than the other one that we were gonna do. Still not amazing. I mean, heck, one of the very first quests we got was one that gave us this orbital bombardment targeter. It's hard to beat that. What's Justin reading over here? I didn't get a look in time. Okay, carpet's done almost. Almost. The colonists will probably be happier. I think they like how carpets look. Okay, pemmican next. That's one of the first things I usually research. I'm surprised I overlooked it. More food poisoning. Dang, we went so many streams without having any food poisoning issues. And now, not so much. Our luck has finally run out. Okay, where do we want this? And what color should it be as well? I feel like you can't go wrong with a nice red carpet. Go like bright red. Oh, what? Oh, really? Because of the swamplands, carpet is too heavy? Is that what this is telling me? Hang on. Okay. Build carpet here. Carpet requires terrain that supports heavy. Now explain to me how that makes any sense. You can put wood flooring here, but not carpet. Because I'm pretty sure the carpet replaces the wood. It doesn't go over it. Whatever. That's dumb. Well, this isn't gonna work in any room then. Probably. I mean, I guess I could put it in maybe like these little side rooms. Sure. So those rooms can get some carpeting. This floor has been painted, it was just kind of a waste. I forgot that carpeting existed. Sure. Guess it doesn't always have to be red. Tell you what, be like a red versus blue situation. Blue carpet over here. Hang on, do I have to cancel this? Yeah. There we go. Oh, there's gonna be one annoying spot in this room that can't have carpeting. Whatever, I'll allow it. We'll just move this in the way so nobody has to see it. Problem solved. We could put carpeting in the prison. Make the prisoners happy. I don't know. We'll figure that out once we actually start seeing them even do any of this carpeting stuff. Okay, Jackson is starting. They definitely don't have enough cotton to do this like all. Yeah, see, look, they removed the wood, so they just put carpeting on the raw, swampy ground, and yet it's still too heavy. Nonsense. Just nonsense. I think this red carpet will look like really good when the base is inevitably on fire later on in this playthrough. It'll like match really well with the flame. It's only a matter of time before we have like enemies show up with like mortars and stuff. I am a little concerned about the fact that we have like no mortars yet. Mortars and EMPs. It'd be nice to have those around. And definitely more components too. I don't know, maybe I need to like send a caravan out just to make like a trade with Turnip Land or something. Because clearly nobody wants to visit us. There's the cotton. I mean, I guess I can't blame them for not wanting to visit. Every time they come here, there's just vomit all over the floors. I can't even say that, though. Like, our colonists have been pretty good lately. It's just, I don't know, Cheese made, like, a really bad batch of food at some point recently, and everybody's suffering for it. All right, Justin, that's probably the last of our components, isn't it? Yikes. And eventually we can start making components, but still kind of a lengthy process. Everybody's all healed up. Hey, carpet's down. That looks pretty good. It's a nice visual change. Everything was very brown and gray before. Now it's brown and gray with like 10% red. Make that like, I don't know, 5% more like. Man, they're really fast with these hunting orders. Just like go after a bunch of rabbits, I guess. Almost there. And then once we're done with pemmican, I think the next thing to research will be transport pods, so we can start like raiding other enemy bases without having to like march all the way there. So I am looking forward to that. We are going to need, I think, better weapons and armor though before I really start leaning in that direction. Better armor in general is yet another thing that I think we could use. So make no mistake, even though we have a decent amount of medicine and a decent amount of food, we're still kind of lacking in other important areas. Pemmican's all done. Okay. Now back to the interesting things. Transport pods. That should go fairly quickly. I don't know where we will launch from, or even how often we... I mean, it might be a while. It's probably not going to be like super soon that we start doing that, but we'll see what happens. Gotta say, they're working pretty quick on this carpet. Yeah, see this one little spot where we couldn't put carpet down. It's gonna bug me a little bit. But had to be done. You know what we could do? This room doesn't have end tables. I just realized that. And colonists do enjoy their end tables, so why not? We'll build some. We'll put one here when we can. Poor Sora and Justin. Oh, there's a social fight? Whoa, what just happened? Heartstrong and Sauce Boss were having a social fight. What'd they say? Somebody compares someone else to a dolphin or something? Sauce Boss hurled invective. Hurled invective. I'm not familiar with the word invective. You learn something new every day, I guess. About Heartstrong's skills. This drove Heartstrong into a rage, and he began to fight. Yeah, great idea, Sauce Boss. Great idea. Making the angriest member of our colony even more upset. Let's hope this is a good quality. Justin, we're counting on you here. Don't need another poor shield belt. Come on, you got this. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, all done. Where'd he put it? It might be that one there, normal. Maybe not though. No, it's a good quality. Okay, works for me. In fact, if it's good quality, then somebody else should be wearing it. Like, oh, Trevor has the excellent. What about Dolores? Yeah, she has normal, so she should be wearing this. When she has the chance. And I think that just leaves one more. Yeah, one more shield belt. Trouble is, I just don't know where they're going to get the components for it unless they, like, go out specifically and start mining this one little area. Wherever that was. Or was that? Wasn't it here? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, here it is. The compacted machinery right here. I think that's, like, it. Hopefully that's, like, a big vein. Probably not. Oh, okay, here's some. I might have to force Heartstrong to march out there and deal with that. Uh-oh, fire. Dang it, lost all our power. We're getting it back pretty quickly, though. Geothermal goes a long way. It really is, like, the best. I'm surprised they haven't, like, nerfed it or something because of just how good it is. You know that our colonists aren't properly caring for the base when they haven't even planted anything in the wooden plant pot. These guys are really shirking their duties. There's kind of nowhere else to put carpeting. I really want to put carpeting in this room because this is kind of like the rec room / work room, but I'd only be able to add it to like half the room, which I feel like would be a little weird. I guess it would probably still give them a mood boost, right? So I guess it's worth doing. We'll go green. And yeah, I guess it'll just be like this little side of the room. Half the room is carpeted, half of it isn't. The colonists won't know. They don't know any better. Trevor's the only one here with a brain. Everybody else gets by through just luck and hope, I guess. I could also, I think, add carpeting to this room here, this central room. So I guess we'll probably do that. I don't know what color I want. To be fair, though, that is flammable. So maybe not. So much of this base is already flammable, may as well have just one room that isn't. They already like this room, I'm pretty sure. I mean, here, let's see. Where is it? Impressiveness, mediocre. What about this one? Also mediocre. This room they consider extremely impressive. They probably don't even need the carpet. I like how this storage room is considered more impressive than this barracks room. And there's not much more I could put in here. I guess, oh, okay, they don't have end tables. That's the key. There we go. Nobody can complain now. Starting to get a little dirty again. What about our prison? Prison impressiveness is also mediocre. How careless of me not to consider the moods of our prisoners, which we don't even have. Let me go with orange. That kind of fits. Oh, okay. No, I can't really build in there. Carpet's just too heavy. Research on pemmican is almost done. Kind of getting there. Still gonna be a bit. But look at Seth go with this carpeting. He loves it. What's Justin up to? Okay, he's sleeping. I'm just kind of wondering what he's gonna do in the morning. Because he's our crafting guy, but he currently doesn't really have anything to craft until we get some more components in here. You know what? While Heartstrong's in a good mood, a very rare sight indeed, why don't we go ahead and have him mine some of this compacted machinery? Let's see how long this good mood lasts. I should, like, count the seconds. Cheese has gotten food poisoning again from a lavish meal. Dirty cooking area, huh? All right, yeah, I'll admit that looks pretty bad. Look at, I mean, it's not cleaning. I have 3 different people with like top priority cleaning and then a couple people with level 2. I mean, I realize they have a lot on their plate and everything, but it's just amazing that I never see them do it. and the base gets so disgusting. Like, look at the hospital. Oh my gosh, it looks terrible. Nobody's even been in here in a while. Anyway, let's see how Heartstrong fares over here at mining. Might be a little out of practice. I expect his good mood to go away in like 6 seconds, maybe less. But we are getting some components, so Justin should... Yep, he's making a shield belt. As long as he doesn't mess it up. Seth has gotten food poisoning. Gosh. Yeah, I wonder why everybody's getting food poisoning. What a real mystery on our hands here. They could at least have the decency to throw up in the butchering room. I don't care if the animals get food poisoning. Sora has gotten food poisoning. Everybody's getting food poisoning. Cragsis gets food poisoning. Anyone else? Jackson, you want food poisoning? He's eating. Okay, transport pods are good. If only we had enough iron, or I'm sorry, steel or components to bother making them. We'll wait a bit on that, but I'm happy that we have them. What do we need now? Deep drilling. That would be nice. Long range mineral scanner. Probably not. Go juice. I really never bother with these, all the drugs and stuff. I really do think that when it comes to RimWorld, at least with how things are currently set up, the trade-off when it comes to drugs, it's just not worth it. Honestly, we have a lot of like the important stuff. Long blades are kind of useless. Advanced lights? I don't think so. Auto doors, pretty useless. Okay, smoke pop packs. That... Oh, they wear those. Okay, I thought those were the ones that they put down. Solar panels? Okay, fire foam is what I was looking for. That might be pretty useful. I've long worried about this base burning down. And we've gotten pretty lucky so far. It hasn't really been something that has cropped up, but just to be safe, having some kind of fire suppression system would be nice. I think we ran out of cotton, so this room's gonna be kind of uncarpeted for a while, unfortunately. $106 inside. Whoa, colonist needs rescue. Seth, what was he doing in there? Ravenously hungry. What, because I had him cleaning a bunch? Rescue Seth. You tell a guy to just clean up after himself a little bit. And he goes and faints. What a drama queen. Also, he has food poisoning, which probably isn't helping. Uh-oh, is Heartstrong still mining? I should probably have him stop that. Okay, no, I think he stopped of his own accord. Okay, good. How's Justin doing with his project? It's coming together. Oh, actually, he got very close. Only 14 work left on this. Justin, you could have finished that. Justin. Oh, that wacky Justin. Nothing really to hunt right now. Surprised it doesn't say that Sora is idle. Oh, she's sleeping, that's why. Heartstrong reading up on surgery. Our colony only has 2 books to read for all the book lovers out there. They can read about surgery, or they can read about Kay's journey. That's it. It's all the reading materials we've got. want to sell these alpacas so bad. Look at all the food. They're burning through the food. We had so much kibble before. And Cheese hates making kibble. He loves cooking. He'll cook day and night, not break a sweat. He'll give everyone food poisoning too, but that's beside the point. He loves cooking, but making kibble? Just can't be bothered. Guess he doesn't like animals that much, I say, in spite of the fact that I know he has good animal stats. Yeah, 10. What the heck? I mean, that doesn't count as cooking. I don't know what that counts as. Crafting? I don't know, it's a little weird. Craxus, please don't throw up in the kitchen, please. Cheese can't clean. Oh, hey, look, Heartstrong's doing some mining again. I guess we've reawoken that part of him who yearns for the mines. At least a little bit. Actually, no, now he's going back to get some rice. We really do have too much food. Want to know what I have seen no one doing? Clearing any of these plants like I was telling them to do. Okay, shield belt is done. But is it good quality? Let's find out. Okay, normal, 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 and good. We should probably have somebody put that on if they don't already have a good one. Okay, Heartstrong does. Trevor has the excellent. Okay, no, I guess that's good. All right, quest time. We go to Turnip Land. Honestly, I'm pretty happy about that. We have a bunch of stuff we can sell off Turnip Land and hopefully buy from them. So this is good. This is good. All right. We will bring with us... Gosh, everybody has food poisoning. I don't even remember. I know Craxus has it, so maybe he shouldn't. Oh, Dolores never picked up a weapon again. Neither did Trevor. I should probably have them do that. Does Trevor have food poisoning? I don't know. Now he has to stay at the base to research. He never gets to leave. We probably need Cheese here for cooking, and I know that he has food poisoning. I guess we'll send out Sauce Boss again. Jackson's a little slow, but he'll be fine. And... Oh, and Sora can go too, even though she also has food poisoning. It's gonna be a rough few days. Bring some of the animals. Just bring, maybe 3, actually. I might be bringing a lot with us here. Okay. Pretty good on pemmican. I really don't like bringing survival meals, unless I absolutely have to. Some medicine in case we get attacked. And they're eating through those fine meals real quick. Can't believe we only have 2, and Cheese has been cooking like a ton. I'm surprised that it would rot so quickly. Oh, it is April-May now, I didn't realize. And all the pemmican we can carry. Still not quite enough. I guess we'll bring some packaged survival meals if we have to. We probably need like at least 7 days worth of food, I think. There we go. So what if they have to eat a little bit of kibble? Kibble's never hurt anybody. Can't get food poisoning out of kibble. I think. Okay. And now for all the junk that they need to carry with them. Bird skin, get rid of it. Pig skin, don't need it. Just look at all this stuff. Camel hide. I don't want to give them too much stuff, but at the same time, I kind of want to give them a lot of stuff. Thrumbo fur. You know, it's funny. Rare Thrumbos are really living up to the name. I'm surprised that we've gone this far in the playthrough and only seen 2 of them. And the 2 we saw, we immediately killed off through dubious means. ever since then, they've been gone. Those are like the last two. Oops, my bad. I want to buy a lot of stuff over there. I think we're ready to do a pretty big purchase, so I'm thinking like 990. Not willing to go to 1,000, but 990 sounds just right. We have all these dusters, which are useless now. So I guess may as well bring those. Sure, bring that. These parkas probably aren't very useful either. I'll sell at least one of them. I guess we'll keep the rest of these clothes for now. Maybe can sell off this plate armor. I love it. It's so misleading how it says this is worth $235. There is no way I'm going to make anything close to that. I'll probably make like $25 off of it if I'm lucky. Don't need this bowler hat. Shotguns. You have a fair number of weapons here. Bring all this. Oh, lung and heart, where'd those come from? Don't know how I got those. We have all this dye, which is basically useless now. I think I'll just keep that here, though. That's a lot of stuff to carry. I mean, it doesn't weigh very much. We could bring it. Sure. I just want to clear out storage, too. It's getting kind of full. Okay, here's the most important part. I almost forgot the actual reason we were even here. Shield belts. All three of these, and then this good one. I feel kind of bad actually giving them a good quality shield belt, but all of our current melee fighters have good or better shield belts, so I guess we can afford to lose it, I suppose. And we have some pretty useless items here. Like, we definitely don't need an auto pistol anymore. Machine pistol, meh. Some bio-coded stuff, which we shouldn't even have. Revolver, don't need it. We'll keep the shotguns. You never know when you need a shotgun, you know? Okay. That's pretty good. 3.9 days to get there. Yeah. I think that's about as good as that's gonna get. 7 days. Maybe I should give them a little bit more. 7.7, there you go. I guess we could probably buy food when we're over there. Whatever, just send them. Can't get decision paralysis now. Got work to do. So fingers crossed that we do not get raided while preparing for a quest this time. I would much appreciate that. We'll see. I think this is a good group of people to send out, though. They're capable, you know. Oh, I need to have Trevor pick up his thrumbo horn. Where is that? There it is. Oh, wow, they're already out. Oh, gosh. Are they all armed? I know there was somebody else who wasn't armed. Okay, it's Dolores. All right, good. Dolores can equip this knife. Okay. Wow, they got ready really quickly. They got all that stuff that fast? I mean, I know I was on 3 times speed, but I'm not used to people doing anything that fast in this colony. No siree. All right. Mad Cougar. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, gosh, that was fast. Okay. Oh, it's like right here. Is anyone even nearby? Oh, no, Judy's outside. It might go for Judy or it might go for the alpacas. Well, in either case, we got to stop this thing. All right. Tensions are high. Cheese is the only person at base, apparently. Okay, no. We got Trevor here. Between the two of them, they can probably deal with this. I would like it if there's a third person. There is Heartstrong. He probably won't be fast enough, but we'll try. Cougar kind of got messed up by the traps. Look how fast Judy's scurrying away. Good job, Cheese single-handedly taking down the Cougar. Can't let anything bad happen to Judy, or Sauce Boss is gonna lose it. Alright. Back to the old grind. There they go. Our intrepid heroes. Off on their journey of extreme importance. Selling a bunch of junk to a rival faction. Truly unparalleled in their heroism and selflessness. Still vomit all over the place. Not a fan, not a fan. Guess when Seth wakes up, I'll have him start cleaning stuff again. And by that, I mean clean everything. We really do need a colonist who's very good at medical and who I can just set to cleaning whenever they're not doing anything else. That'd be perfect. Like a person who's really good at doctoring and basically nothing else, but they also accept cleaning so that they're cleaning most of the time, but when somebody's actually injured, then they can get to work. Oh, and they can be good at shooting or something too for combat, but that's my perfect colonist. Otherwise, I think we have a pretty balanced colony here. You know, we got Trevor, the brains of the operation. We got Justin, really good for crafting. Sauce Boss also kind of helps supplement that a little bit to do work on stuff when Justin can't. Seth, very good at medical again, but he's kind of alone there and he can't fight, so it's a little iffy. Cheese, we have our cook. You know, I mean, everybody has their forte, except for you, Sora. You're just kind of around. I just feel like doctoring is just one of those things that, oh no. Really? Again? We just sent these people out and there's already another mech hive attack. Where's all the other, like, factions? We have all these enemies. Where are they? What are they doing? Okay. A group of Mech-Annoyeds nearby. They're gonna prepare a while again and then attack. Oh no. Are they all in one area at least this time? Yes, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'd rather than be in one area. Okay, and this time it's just Scythers. I say that as if Scythers haven't been a huge problem in the past when they absolutely have been. Alright. And we do have less people now. We need to be a little careful. Just hope nobody goes too far away from base right now. Let's go ahead and get everybody together. Not something I want to risk waiting too long on. Trying to think where the best area to put them is. Probably here, I guess. Okay, so. Oh, Seth put on one of the... I was wondering, I felt like we were like missing a shield belt. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's something I never even considered, that Seth should have a shield belt. So, good thinking, Seth. He can stand way back there. Heartstrong's gonna be front line of defense, very good. Alongside Dolores right there. And Trevor can be like right there. Cheese can be just behind them. Kraxus can be like there. Is that everyone? We don't have anyone else? Okay, no. Justin's on the way. All right, and that's everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. All right, here they go. Good timing. They're gonna get kind of close. Hopefully they hit some of the traps maybe, wherever those are. Got this. Oh boy. Okay. Oh gosh. Man. Okay, we didn't get very far with that at all. We like lightly injured one of them, and now they're all here. That's not good. It's not good at all, actually. All right, focus all your fire on this one. And the three of you can start engaging with these guys. Trevor, you got this one. You got this one. You got this one. Make me proud, boys and girl. Oh boy, they're getting a little beat up. Come on. Come on. Oh boy, oh, Trevor is getting ganged up on. Wow, these things are tough to bring down. It'd be nice if we had these other three here. Ah, they're very close. Oh yeah, and Justin can't help anymore. He's gonna set them on fire. That's not good. Well, I guess he can melee attack then. Protect Trevor a little bit. Okay, one of them's down. Okay, another one's down. Are they all down? Yes, very good. That lasted any longer. Okay, one of them was still up. Now we're good. Well, got that plasteel I've been wanting. Justin's fine. Some bruises. A crack in his left clavicle. Nothing too rough. Heartstrong, death in 10 hours. He's fine. We should probably have them go to the medical bay. Okay. Oh, and we should probably also put out this raging fire. That'd be a good idea. Oh, I assume somebody will get to that. Anybody gonna get to that? Okay, Cheese will do it. And where's Seth? Seth, shouldn't you be helping your patients right now? Heartstrong's bleeding out over here. What are you doing? Craggs is playing horseshoes right now? There's a fire. There's a forest fire, kind of a big one. Is this gonna be a problem? I mean, it's cutting down a lot of these plants that I didn't want, so. You know what? Just leave it. As long as it doesn't touch the base. It'll probably get very close, or the rain will stop it when it starts raining soon. It'll be fine. Quest act, ooh, new quest. Oh, that's it, a psychic animal pulsar. Fills animals' minds with terrifying imagery and it drives all of them mad. I really don't understand why anybody would get that. There's some items in this game that I'm just like, they're so specific in their use and so dangerous. Like they could easily, the animals could turn on you. That's probably what's gonna happen. So, I mean, I guess we could sell it. I don't know, what do we need to do? It's an item stash. Is it close? It is kind of close. I don't know. I mean, I'll think about it. Something tells me, though, that by the time our 3 colonists get back, we're probably going to have other things on our mind. We have more to worry about than a psychic animal pulsar right now. Oh, man, this is destroying my traps, though. Still worth it. Still worth it to get rid of the plants. Like how Seth just tried to build a trap in the middle of this wildfire. Hey, the moat kind of worked. The moat did its job. Oh, now it's raining. All right, so those plants are kind of cut. Just like 7,000 more, and you'll be good. I don't know, all the plants that I selected to be cut or like chopped down are probably gonna all like grow up and die before anybody actually even gets to the task at hand, so. How are these guys doing? Crossing the mountains. They're on their way. Still have 2.4 days left. It is kind of a long journey. Hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm hoping that they come back with lots of spoils. Like, when are we gonna get a TV for our colonists? I'm waiting on that. I could build another armchair, I guess, if we wanted. Why not? Make this room look a little bit nicer. Alpalka has given birth. Oh gosh, while on the journey. Oh, we can sell off this one, like, immediately. Can I even name this? Probably not. Nope, can't even name this alpaca. New lovers! Oh my gosh, it happened. All right, place your bets. And maybe this one will actually last instead of being reset. All right, who is it? It can't be Jackson or Sora. So, okay, somebody is with Dolores. So somebody basically stole Jackson's girl. Who is it? Cheese tried to woo Dolores by comparing her to a bright river. Ah, that's the ticket, laddie. Dolores became aroused and has agreed to become Cheese's lover. Wow. All right. Where are they gonna stay? I guess here? Or hang on, where's Dolores currently staying? In this room with Trevor. We'll just put those two together. Oh, no, we have to actually make a large bed. I always forget that. Double bed. Here? We'll move that in a moment. Trevor can sleep in one of these other rooms. Guess he's gonna have to sleep here. Sorry, Trevor. Well, there you go. Very unexpected. Because it made sense before that Jackson and Dolores would fall in love because they worked the same shift. They were both, like, night shift. But, I don't really know how Cheese and Dolores really even had that much time to talk. They're on completely different shifts. We'll see how that works out for them. Poor Jackson. Sent away on a trade mission to Turnip Land when he gets back. The only lady he ever cared about. The lady that was going to be his future wife. Like, they were going to have a long, happy life together. And then everybody just had to go and die in the last stream and disrupt everything. Tale as old as time, what can I say? That's your classic love story right there. Man, these chairs take a while. Taking Seth like half a day to solder these chairs together, whatever he's doing. Cheese is still making lavish meals. Is that what this is right here? Okay, let's disallow these. Gotta keep some for a rainy day. Still no animals really worth hunting right now. Unless we want to start eating a bunch of boom rats. Which I do not. It would be kind of amazing to get that, like, psychic animal pulsar with, like, all the boom rats and boomalopes hanging out on this map. I just imagine some, like, timeline where we're being, like, invaded from all directions by, like, this overwhelming enemy faction. And I just decide to use the, like, psychic animal pulsar to drive all the animals crazy. And then just everybody gets, like, swarmed by, like, dozens of boom rats and boomalopes. That would be pretty amazing. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but what a finale it would be. I just realized the only people who can even build this bed, I think, they're out right now. Sauce Boss and Jackson normally do that. So I don't know who's even going to get to this, but... Ambrosia Sprout, wow. My favorite message. Wouldn't want to miss the Ambrosia Sprouts now, would we? Oh, somebody's actually visiting? Hey, Rio. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. We have a pretty nice place. I'll have you know that it's like 20% carpeted now. And maybe like 9%, 8%. It's just nice to have a visitor. Oh, hey. We're gonna get some cloth again. That's good. Still kind of hot and, well, no, okay, 77 degrees inside. No, that's good. 110 degrees in our greenhouse. We've had a lot of bad things happen here lately. Oh, fire foam. I was just gonna say, we've had a lot of bad things happen in a row, from animals hunting us to several mech hive attacks and stuff. Aside from the ambrosia sprout, it would be nice if we had like a transport pod crash. Like a level 20 doctor, that's all I need, and 2 reviver mech serums, and oh, I don't know, 5,000 plasteel. That's all I need. It's really not that big of an ask. Multi-analyzer. What does this do again? Increases research speed? Yes. That's a big one. I think we're ready for it, though. Also, now that we can make pemmican, we should set a bill for that. See what 20 pemmican is like. It's about 80 pemmican total. Well, we'll see. It's a good start. It's good to have a lot of pemmican around. I really thought that this would be more than enough space for all of our, like, cooking needs. Not really. I mean, I could build more shelves, I guess. There's really no point. The room doesn't have to look good. Not really. I don't know. I'll think about it. We could add more shelves, I suppose. I mean, our storage does look very nice. We'll think about it. Defoliatorship. No, I said I wanted a good thing. A good thing. I mean, this is kind of good because I do hate the plants and everything, but dang it. Wow, this playthrough of RimWorld, it loves throwing defoliatorships at me left and right. It loves it. So what are these? Lancer, 2 Lancers, and 2 Pikemen. That's pretty rough. I mean, we do have at least like some cover over here, I guess, for the attack. I mean, that's pretty close though, so maybe not. Probably have people like behind these boulders. I don't know. We have options. I won't worry about that. That probably won't be a problem this stream. I could see that being like something we deal with midway through the next stream. We'll see. Animals are gonna need more kibble soon. These alpacas are eating me at a house and home. When will you have enough? So many potatoes. Maybe I'll set a few rats to be killed, I guess. I mean, this is a little embarrassing to have to hunt for rats. We don't have to. I mean, clearly we have enough food, but we don't have a lot of meat for making kibble or pemmican. Ooh, more carpeting. Now that's what I like to see. Forget about the defoliator ship with the deadly Mech-Annoyeds that landed just nearby the base. I'm not worried about that at all. Much more concerned about carpeting. I think these will be done. They still take a little while. Party. I guess that's kind of a good thing. Mood boost. Sorry, the room's a little incomplete right now. You're all going to be, like, walking on marshy soil. At least there's no vomit in the party room. What's everybody talking about? I haven't checked in on what... Oh, gosh. People are insulting each other. At the party, Seth openly insulted Heartstrong's opinions. Stop insulting the most mentally unstable guy in the colony, guys. Seth and Heartstrong then proceeded to chat about practicing with scythes. Oh, well, okay. Justin had a heartfelt conversation about Death's release with Trevor. Is that foreshadowing? Maybe. Trevor connected on the topic of social issues with Heartstrong. Cheese said a word about swimming to Trevor. Did Dolores and Cheese talk at all during this? Cheese and Dolores spoke about chestnut trees. Sure. Whatever makes you happy. Hey, are those lavish meals they were just eating? Where'd they get those? Thought I had all those off limits. All right. And how are these fellows doing? Not bad, not bad. 0.7 days. And then we're going to be filthy rich. Not necessarily with, like, money, but hopefully with items. We're going to have so many flat screen TVs after this visit to Turnip Land, guys. You have no idea. What's Justin up to? Sometimes I just like to stalk these guys from above. Make sure they're actually doing what they should be. Where is he going? What's he up to? Cutting stone blocks? Way down here? Wait, where? Are you just like getting a stone block? Justin, is this really the best use of your time? Going all the way down here to haul a boulder? Even further? Good grief. I mean, I know I did set like an infinite bill for this, didn't I? Yeah, make granite blocks forever. That's a lot. Could unsuspend this. We probably have more blocks than we really should, to be honest. Like, when am I going to need... Like, why do I need blocks? I thought I was going to need them for, like, flooring, and I still could, I guess, but... I guess we could make some of the flooring in the storage room no longer out of wood. Same goes for the kitchen. That way I don't have to worry too much about fires. I won't be able to do it, like, with everything, because, you know, the ground is kind of soft, but we'll see what we can get away with here. So limestone. Actually, we could... Wow. Really? I mean, there's a couple spots that we can't do it with, but for the most part... Yeah, for the most part, we can make that work. Okay. Not what I anticipated. I feel bad about this central room sometimes because it looks like a prison. It looks more like a prison than our actual prison. So maybe we have like a new light. Why not? I can make another copy and I'll just go to lights. Where is it? I keep missing it. Where is it? Probably not under temperature. Miscellaneous? No, where are the lights at? So bad at spotting this sometimes. Okay, put one there. Brighten it up a little bit. And then I guess we'll add some new floors to the... Or, well, it's supposed to be our freezer, but I think it's called like a tomb because of the, you know, sarcophagi. I'll make those out of granite. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. It's worth doing. Makes our base just a little bit less flammable. Actually, quite a bit less flammable. So, works for me. Unfortunately, again, the people who would normally work on that are, like, out on a mission right now, so it might take a while until they can get around to that. They'll probably get it done before the stream ends, though. We got about an hour left. Kibble supplies running low. I really should have taken, like, a bunch of these alpaca. Oh, did we never name this one? Oops. Gotta give it a name. Every alpaca deserves a name. It's their right. Perfect. All right. All right, well, Seth's working on this. This means that we'll have even more wood in our storage. We only have 2,371 right now. Come on. Those are rookie numbers. Oh, wow, they arrived at Turnip Land? That was a little faster than I thought. Okay. Fulfilled the trade offer. Confirm. Excellent. So we got a Psychic Insanity Lance, a Shock Lance. Those will be good for future, like, raids on other bases. A bit of Plasteel. That's basically nothing. But I guess we can make, like, something. I don't know, one bionic leg, maybe, for Jackson? Probably not, honestly. The Recon helmet's good, though. Why don't I put that on one of these guys before I forget? Who should get it? First of all, Sora shouldn't even have Recon armor, because she's not even... This should be going on like a melee fighter or something. But whatever, we'll worry about that later. Recon helmet. Either Jackson or Sauce Boss. Sauce Boss already has better armor, so I guess Jackson can have it for now. That might change later when they're back at base. That might go to one of our melee people. Oh, and they need to do a trade. Okay, now's the part I've been waiting for. Now's the part where we become filthy, stinking rich. Okay. Start with... I don't know what I should start with. If I should buy stuff first or sell stuff first. I'm going to sell everything first that I want to sell. So here's that new alpaca that was born like 2 days ago. $100. Not bad. See, this is the plan working as it should have. We'll keep the regular alpacas, keep the kibble. Okay, we're gonna sell all these furs and hides. Really is a great way of making money in this game. Sell these drugs. Hey, they are buying the dyes. I don't know how much we're gonna make off this. Okay, $13.55. Actually, we made a decent bit off that. Not quite 100, but you know, I'm glad we brought them. Sell these. Sell those. Okay, here's that wooden plate armor I was mentioning earlier that it said would be worth like $340. Actually, not half bad. $167. That is much better than I thought. I guess we don't need this helmet anymore, do we? Well, 72%. Yeah, we'll sell it. Why not? Keep those. Parka. These dusters sell for a decent amount. Thank you, Justin. Okay. So we could make 2,700 just based off all these things that we just sold. I was kind of expecting more than that, to be honest, but that's still not bad. Now let's see what they have to offer us. Still no attack animals. I'm getting very annoyed by how long we've made it in this playthrough with colonists who are really good with animals too. And yet we haven't had like a single like dog on our side. We haven't had a mega sloth. Not like we haven't tried. No grizzly bears. The only animal we've been able to successfully tame is a rabbit. All right, they have chocolate. We already have lavish meals and fine meals. I don't think we really need to invest in chocolate right now. They have monkey meat. I think not. Chem fuel. No. Really, that's something I hadn't considered before is chem fuel is made from, I believe, wood. And we have a lot of wood, so that actually might be pretty useful for making chem fuel later on. Did not consider that. Okay, neutroamine actually is something that I want. They have 150. I think I might get 100, honestly. Kind of need it for medicine. Components, I don't know. All. There goes all the money I was going to earn. Okay, maybe not 36. Well, let's see what else they have. Advanced components, I don't think I'll go for that yet. Medicine, don't really need. Trying to push a lot of drugs on me here in Turnip Land. They do have plasteel. A decent amount of it. Very expensive, good grief. And there goes all my money if I even get 194. I guess buying plasteel, not a very good deal. I really need to just find like deposits. I'll buy some, but not a ton. Like maybe, I don't know, 80. Man, I'm still losing a ton of money doing that. It's just so expensive. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I want that. We're also just losing a lot because we're buying a lot of components. Let's reduce this a bit to like 16. That's not too bad. And maybe I'll still buy some plasteel, but let's just see what else they have first. We could get a flat screen TV like I was promising. On the other hand, they have a telescope that's kind of cheap. I don't know. Another shock lance, probably not. Marine armor. Now that's interesting. We finally, this is our first time seeing marine armor, I believe. Ideally, in late game, everybody will be wearing marine armor that we either fashioned ourselves or stole off bodies or bought. But 2,300, kind of outside my price range right now. Cool to see it though. Could get a flak jacket. Don't think we will. Ooh, oh, wow. A Doomsday rocket launcher. Oh, we could afford it too. I love these. I feel so powerful with these. Like these things, if used correctly, you could just like take out an entire base with them. Also a minigun, which I do like as well. I won't be able to get both unless I don't buy like any components. Which one do I want more? I always have somebody with a minigun. I really do like having those. Probably better than getting incendiary launchers, like what I currently have on Justin. Minigun or Doomsday rocket launcher? How's a guy supposed to choose? Definitely gonna get one. As much as I want this, the Doomsday rocket launcher, the minigun is more useful in the here and now. I think we could get this too. No, we can't. Not without selling more. Sorry, Doomsday rocket launcher. Another time, I promise. Come back for you. Guess we'll get some more beer. Keep the colonists happy. Bionic spine. One of our colonists does have a bad back. I don't think so. Reinforced barrel. Kind of do need that, but too expensive, I think. Uranium. That's another thing that is going to become a problem later because we do not have very much at all. I could buy more. I still have like 989 silver left. I need to... I'm always like a hoarder. Whenever I play RimWorld, I end up with like way more money than I need. I need to actually like spend this. So let's see. Maybe I will buy the Doomsday rocket launcher. I don't know. Like if I don't buy quite as much neutronomine, however you're supposed to pronounce that. Instead of 100, what if I go 75? So sure, we have a little less medicine, but you know. We have a Doomsday rocket launcher. That's even better than medicine. And maybe 16 components. I do want those. I really do. What else can I like not buy as much of? The beer maybe. Definitely want the minigun. There's not much more. I'm like... Okay, 971. Yeah, we could do it. Let's do it. I want both. And we can even get one more beer. So there we go. That is quite a trade. I hope they become really good friends with us after this. 31 to 37, not too bad. That's better than we've gotten in, like, diplomacy missions. All right. Back home they will go. They have 3.7 days of food, and it's 3.3 days to get back. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, shredding Mech-Annoyeds. That's good. Do need the steel. I actually have 965 steel right now. Not bad. Oh, it's so much brighter in this central room now. Looks a lot better. I think I may as well... I mean, again, we have the power for it. I can put another light in here, maybe. Maybe, there. So I think when they get back that Justin will probably be given the minigun. Oh, wow. He's not as good at shooting as I thought he was. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what I'm gonna give Justin, but probably not the minigun. Even though, well, the whole point of the minigun is that it isn't accurate. So maybe he will still get it. I'm not really sure. I just like having it. And the Doomsday rocket launcher will be saved for when we attack one of the enemy outposts. I'm still not sure which faction we're going for. Again, the original plan when we started all this is that I would be going for all of these, the mediocre gamer outposts with the skull and crossbones, and all of these, the forgettable gamers outposts with the red mountains. That was the original plan. I don't think I'm gonna go for both. Probably not. I think I'm just gonna go for one, and it just depends on which one Kraxus's brother Krogsus is the leader of. I'm still not sure exactly. I need to go back to the first stream and check on that, but we'll be saving the Doomsday rocket launcher and probably the orbital bombardment targeter as well for those kind of attacks. Oh no, running out of kibble. We need to hunt more. Well, if you have to hunt squirrels, I guess we'll hunt squirrels. An exotic goods trader? No kidding. No fooling? Wow, do I know any of these people? I always ask that, and then I never do, so I don't know why I bother checking. Dan? Maybe I made him? No. All right. Well, cool. I guess we're gonna maybe make back all the money we just spent. That'd be nice. Who's our best trader here? Are like any of you good at this? Social 5, 7. Seth. I don't think Seth ever handles this kind of thing, but fair enough. We'll see what they've got. Exotic goods, that means they might have like an actual animal that can work for us. Finally. Sora's caravan met peacefully with the substandard gamers caravan. Is that a fact? No, we can't attack. Let's see if they have anything. I mean, we have no money, so this is probably a waste of time. Psychic Soothe Pulsar. I really wish I could get more of those. But, no. Yeah, we have nothing to sell them and no money to buy, so we'll just move on. Thanks for walking through our house and tracking in a bunch of grime. Much appreciated, everyone. What is that guy holding? What is this weapon? What is that? I've never even seen this. Gear. What does he have? An EMP launcher. Oh. That's different. That might have been from like an update that I missed or something. Back in my day, EMP launchers didn't look like that. That looks pretty cool. Let's just have Seth trade now. Okay. Didn't think I'd be doing this so soon. Oh, can I finally sell off these? Yes! Yes, finally. So long. Jumjeri? I don't even remember naming that one. Get out of here. $177. Memes to an end. Wait, is that the one I wanted to keep? No, both the alpacas we wanted to keep are gone, I think. Yes. Memes to an end. 238. Beard Guy 2. Oh, man, what a respectful nod to our old colonist Beard Guy. Sell. $238. Bye. Anyone else? Oh, yes. A name. $95. Bye. There you go. So the plan kind of worked out. We made $748 off of all these alpacas, and all it cost us was a lot of kibble. All right. Goodbye, alpacas. Imagine selling an orbital... Wow. Can I say that right one time? Imagine selling an orbital bombard... Imagine. Okay, let's reset this bit. Let's rewind and pretend like none of that ever happened. Imagine selling an orbital bombardment targeter for $817. I still could hardly get that out. It's a waste of money. That's my point. An architect leg. Beard Guy does need that. I don't know if I want to get it or not. Oh, $3,000? Heck no. Hard lung, no. Chat saying that this game looks pretty hard. RimWorld is a pretty difficult game to get used to, I'll say. It's definitely not the kind of game that I think you can just like pick up and immediately it's just like intuitively understand. But it is very addictive, like extremely addictive as a colony builder and story generator, and there's just a lot to it, a lot of depth. I do appreciate that, but yeah, it can be really hard to get into, and even to know what you're looking at first. Let's see, should we get plasteel? Ooh, a Soothe Pulsar, I was just talking about this. It's like all of our money. Or no, it's not, because of all the alpacas we just sold off. See, I knew they'd come in handy. All those alpacas for one Psychic Soothe Pulsar. Sure. I was really hoping they would have some kind of attack animal for us. I guess not. I have a horse, but we don't really need that. More components. Don't really need that. Okay, this is something that we do need. Glitter World medicine. I'm actually kind of glad to finally get that, because we have very little. Tube television. I keep promising my colonists that I'll get them a TV. I never do. Guess that makes me a bad leader, maybe. I mean, I have gotten some of them killed, so... Okay, I think that's good. That's a good trade. Good enough, anyway. I'm so happy to finally get rid of all these alpacas. Get them out of here. You just have a chicken now. And the alpacas that are with these guys are still on their way back. I know everybody's sleeping, but I'd really like to haul these inside, pretty please. Justin, could you do that? Okay, so Glitter World medicine. Again, I don't use it very often. Basically in like extreme situations. I think we have like saved a colonist's life once by using Glitter World, but I'll try to be pretty judicial about how often I'm using that. Just nice to have it for the emergencies. How's this thing going, by the way? Oh, it's still got a long ways to go before that becomes a problem. It's fine. I love the fact that if I hadn't like dealt with these, with all these defoliator ships, that like we would have like 3 or 4 by now, just like scattered around the map. Kind of all in the upper right corner, I believe. They love landing in the upper right corner. If it weren't for these farms, I might just leave them there, to be honest, but we need to grow stuff, so we'll roll with the punches on this one and attack it when need be. Oh gosh, it's a mess in here. Right, because this huge unit of people just keep moving in and out of my base. And look at this. A hospital has no right being this dirty. There's no business whatsoever being that dirty. Oh man, this broke down. Lame. That is a waste of a component. Grizzly bear revenge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did that happen? What's going on over there? Oh, it's dead already. How'd that happen? For some reason, these guys were attacking a bear. Okay, free meat for me, I guess. Works for me. I really wonder how that happened. Poor Beard Guy 2. Is Beard Guy 2 gonna die? Nobody's gonna tend to him? I just sold him off. These people don't even care about Beard Guy 2. Oh, well, this is just tasteless. My ode to our colonists who perished too soon, Beard Guy. And now his namesake just gets, like, blown up. His whole entire body shredded by frag grenades because this unit of people I sold him to, these careless new owners, just decided to pick a fight with a bear for no reason. Well, that's their problem. I just won't think about it too hard. Wow, we got more pemmican than I thought. I think I did the math on that wrong. Okay, let's see, how much more pemmican? Okay, yeah, we do not need that much more. Like, we'll do 3 more batches of pemmican. We really just need, like, more meat, I suppose. I mean, we'll get some from the bear. Gonna have some more heal roots coming in soon. You don't even have much more room for heal roots. Might be a bit of a problem. I don't know. Like, I can't make meals fast enough. We're just getting so much food. Let's go ahead. Maybe I should build some more shelves. It's just getting pretty messy in here. Why not? I won't add too many. I won't, like, fill up the entire room like I did with the regular storage room, but I'll add some. Some over here. That's good enough, I think. Oh. Just want to copy the settings on one of these. Okay. That should work. I guess the power still isn't reaching this. Move it a little closer. What's Heartstrong up to? Haven't checked in on that guy in a while. Ah, tending to the fields. What a shock. He hasn't had any mental breakdowns in a while, though. I'm proud of him. Good on you, Heartstrong. Living your best life out in the fields. In 92-degree Fahrenheit conditions. Sure he loves that. Ooh, it's getting a little warm in the base. Uh-oh. Okay, well, what we could do, we probably should have done this a while ago, is... Oh, I can't just reinstall this? Yeah, I complained about this in the last stream, I think, that you have to deconstruct air conditioning units, and you can't just, like, reinstall them. That's silly. I guess we will if I can get somebody to replace it with, like, a wall fast enough. I don't want our freezer to get too warm. Ooh, it's 6 degrees inside. I mean, that's still very cold, but not quite as cold as I would have imagined. Oh, hey, they finally made that grand bed. I guess I should probably fix it because it looks awful right now. Oh, but first we have to reinstall this. Okay. I assume somebody will get around to that eventually. Then Cheese and Dolores can finally have their own bed. Surprised they haven't gotten, like, really grumpy about that yet. I mean, they probably are. It just hasn't become an issue. The fine meals are definitely helping. Come on, anyone gonna move this potted plant? Really quick? It's really quick. Just takes a second. Anyone want to move this? Potted plant? Just a brief little move. Brief little move. Oh, Justin just flirted with someone. That shouldn't be possible. Uh-oh. Okay, are we actually gonna have, like, a love triangle? Justin tried to woo Dolores by complimenting her recreational preferences. She did not respond. Justin. Trying to steal Dolores from Cheese. That is just... That's low, man. Look, I know you don't have the most glamorous work right now. Making blocks out of limestone chunks and everything. I get it. But, I mean, Cheese is your friend, probably. Maybe not, actually. Let's see. Oh, actually, he's not. Actually, they quite dislike each other. Never mind. Yeah, this room is all messed up. It's so small, I have to, like, reinstall everything in a different spot. I haven't made those shelves yet, I'm surprised. Again, we just don't have our usual constructing guys here at the moment. They'll be back eventually. They're gonna have a lot of work on their hands when they return. Oh goody, more rice. Yeah, those shelves can't come any sooner. Anything new we can hunt? Ooh, alpacas, that's good. If one thing has been made abundantly clear in my entire RimWorld playthrough is that I place very little value on the lives of alpacas. Anyways, in other news, plague. Cheese has the plague. Well, that's just dandy. Seth, eating a lavish meal. Where'd you get that? Nobody should be eating lavish meals, not on my watch. Where'd you get that? There's only like one? It should really be off limits. Okay. Sorry, Seth. Wouldn't you rather, instead of eating a lavish meal, tend to Big Cheese's plague? I mean, come on, what's more fun than that? Won't be satisfying your hunger, but you'll be satisfying your desire to provide excellent service to your friends in arms. Wait, that's another lavish meal, isn't it? Right? Yeah, where are they getting these? Where are they? Oh gosh. This is, again, the problem with shelves is that it like obscures a lot. I don't know where they're getting those. Maybe it's obvious. Maybe I'm just overlooking it because this is like a mess right now. All right, I guess you can eat them. You got away with it. Drat. Drat, now my colonists are extra happy. That's not supposed to happen. All right, now be careful when working over here, Seth, that you don't disturb the sarcophagi too much. I really do need to keep a close eye on this. More food poisoning. Dang. Food poisoning has been a bigger threat this entire playthrough than the Mech-Annoyeds. What is cheese even making over here? Oh, wow. Down to the last fine meal. Sure. We'll make some more. Every time the game auto-saves, I get worried for a moment that that's like a raid that's about to start. I think everybody has that brief panic attack. Look at all these potatoes, it's insane. And more are on the way. I mean, there's some that are almost fully grown here in the greenhouse. Some over here. Yeah, these are very close. I mean, it's a good problem to have, too much food. It's a rare problem to have. I can't say I've had many other playthroughs where I've had too much food. Medical treatment needed. Yeah. The immunity's pretty good. As long as Seth doesn't botch this one up. 70% good enough, probably. We'll just keep an eye on that. Don't want to lose cheese to the plague. Can't afford another cook at the moment. You know, when all else fails, whenever like I get enough colonists that I feel satisfied with, I could turn the prison just into another barracks room, I suppose. I mean, why not? Kind of fully furnished as it is. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know exactly when I'm going to have enough colonists that I'll feel satisfied. Because, I mean, what? We have 6, 7, 8, 9... We have 10 right now. I've said it in a previous stream, I don't normally go too crazy with the number of colonists that I get. I know some people can wind up with like 30 colonists or something. I don't do that. But we do have some pretty lofty goals with, you know, raiding all these other rival factions and everything. And there are still some things that I need my colonists to do that they just can't do because they don't have the time. So we do need more people, that's for sure. I could see... I could see 3, maybe 4 more colonists being added to the colony before I feel like we've hit our limit. We'll see. We'll see. Quest failed. The robber camp. Yeah, I don't know. Next time I'll offer a better deal. Are these guys almost back? 0.3 days. We do still have this. So what is this quest again? 4 man-hunting Arctic wolves, and there may be an unknown threat. If it was just the wolves, then maybe. Even then, I mean, that's pretty dangerous. Because animals, they won't just knock you down. They'll just, like, keep going for you. So, and by that I mean, like, well, maybe that only applies to animals that are hungry, I don't know. But in my experience, typically when animals are hunting you, they don't just knock down the colonists, they'll then, like, start biting off limbs and stuff, and the colonists will almost certainly die. So that's a problem, and then the unknown threat bothers me. All that for something that I'm never going to actually use and would only have around, basically, to sell. I mean, it's only worth 700, and it's going to be, obviously it's going to be worth less than that because of just how RimWorld works. Probably actually make like 300 off of it or something. So yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. I keep waiting on the game to give me like some really worthwhile quests. It's just not quite happening. I am happy, though, that we have this Psychic Soothe Pulsar now. Basically, when you press that, your entire colony gets like a mood boost. Which might come in handy if we ever have like some kind of psychic drone going on. Or if just something really bad happens and everyone's in a foul mood. I usually like to have like 1 or 2 of those on standby, so there will most certainly be more of those to come. I mean, I don't know, maybe even that's a waste of money, really. It only gives like a temporary mood boost, obviously. But if things are really dire, it's just kind of like a nice thing to fall back on. Oh my gosh. Wow, just when you thought the news couldn't get any better. Another ambrosia sprout. My favorite. The day is saved, everyone. Forget the plague. Forget everyone's foul mood that they're in right now. We have ambrosia. Well, Sora's caravan is back. Jackson looking pretty sly in that new helmet of his. Again, I don't know if he should keep it, though. Probably not. That should really go to somebody who's, like, on the front lines a lot. Probably Heartstrong. Major break risk. What are they so upset about? Were they eating kibble again? Oh, they were. Ate kibble. Dang it. Well, that won't happen again. We have a lot of pemmican now. No one will ever have to eat kibble on an away mission ever again. That's my promise to you guys. You know, you can count on me. All right. Well, a lot of work's probably about to be done. Oh, and Sauce Boss is immediately in a daze. I wonder what the last straw was. 8 kibble without a table, maybe? Do we need more kibble, by the way, for the animals? Kinda. All right, who gave the animals beer? Who's the wise guy? How many times do I have to tell you guys? Don't give the alpacas beer. Whatever. I don't know who I'm going to have equip those psychic lances. Oh, let's have Jackson put away this helmet. I'll just have him drop it here. And Heartstrong. Drop his helmet. So just when you thought Heartstrong couldn't look any cooler, he's now going to have an excellent quality recon helmet. Good for him. And meanwhile, Sauce Boss would rather just wander around in the rain. This is what you wanted, Sauce Boss. You were in a poor mood, and I guess this is going to put you in a better mood? Walking around a swamp in the rain? If you say so. The heart has its reasons with I messed up my own quote. I just won't even bother. I've gotten so tongue-tied in today's stream. Save that for another day. What does Sora have there? Oh, did Sora pick up the Psychic Insanity Lance? Yeah. I guess if you want it. Although you shouldn't have that armor either. That also needs to go to Heartstrong. Yeah, I guess if she wants the Insanity Lance, she is a good candidate to have one. I don't know who should get the other. I guess we'll just see who picks it up and we'll kind of go from there. Heartstrong. You don't need the plate armor anymore. And once you're done doing that, you can put this on. Oh, Heartstrong got the other lance. Is that a good idea? Not really. I mean, he looks cool with it and everything, but he probably shouldn't have it as a melee fighter. I usually give that to the people who actually, like, are wielding stuff. Like, weapons, rather. Okay, wear that. Who do I want to give this to? Maybe Cheese? Maybe? Yeah. Really not much of a point in overthinking it. Doesn't necessarily matter who's wielding it as long as they're not melee as far as I'm concerned. Okay. It's cool that you can see it on their backs. That's definitely new to me. And it's a good way of like remembering that they even have it, because a lot of the times I forget that anyone even is like carrying it with them. Okay, this room's almost ready for proper living. This needs to be reinstalled there, and this needs to be reinstalled there. And now I can actually put these two together after, at long last, it's been like 5 days. There you go. Cheese and Dolores. May your relationship last a long time and your passions burn strong or whatever. Something tells me this might make Jackson a little upset, but you know, these things happen. He's mainly just upset that he ate kibble. That's the main thing on his mind. I wonder if everybody's forgotten about Beard Guy. Everybody finally forget about that guy? Yeah, I think so. Yep. It's official. Beard Guy has been officially forgotten. Yay? I guess yay. It's good to forget your dead friends. I guess that's what RimWorld is teaching us. Look at Seth. Hard at work, still making these chairs. This is like the longest project ever. I guess we probably didn't have enough alpaca wool for it or something. They might not have that flat screen TV yet, but they do have some really comfortable alpaca wool chairs. That's all you really need in life. That, and they really need to like build these shells and move this cooler over so that they can actually have like internal cooling. Maybe Jackson can do that now. You're gonna have to work fast on this though. Like immediately, like get a wall over here. Okay. No time to waste. Can't let those sarcophagi get too warm. All right, hopefully Jackson can do that nice and quick. Gosh, it's 99 degrees outside. You're gonna see like a bunch of food start to spoil. Okay, I'm glad you didn't mess that up. And now we can finally get air conditioning in our base, which we probably should have had a long time ago. Build it there, maybe? Get some vents. Okay, that looks pretty good. These rooms over here in the upper left might get a little warm. But, I don't really care. And thank you for bringing the pizza, chat member. You know, one thing I'm surprised, RimWorld does not have any pizza. No pizza content of any kind. Unless you get, like, a mod or something, but you cannot make pizza in this game. And maybe that'd be, like, too big of a mood boost. I know you get, like, a lot off lavish meals and everything, but pizza, like a pizza boost? That's just going way too far. Ooh, okay, the minigun. Who gets that? My first thought, again, is Justin, because you don't really need good aim to have a minigun. Not really. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And I will give, maybe Cheese will get the incendiary launcher, because he's had a terrible weapon this entire time. Like, what is this? A heavy SMG? What does Jackson have? Oh, his is even worse, right? The machine pistol? Yeah. Okay, he'll get the incendiary launcher. No Coke Zero boosts either in this game. Sorry, chat. And the game has its limits. And they gotta keep things balanced, you know? Also, I don't know if they could afford the rights. Ah, and look at this. This is my pride and joy right here. A doomsday rocket launcher. With this, we could just level the playing field. And I don't mean that, like, as a figure of speech or something. I mean, literally, we can just, like, level the playing field. Like, just level everything. Destroy everything. So that's gonna be fun whenever we get around to using that. Still need some more carpeting. Cotton's almost done, though. I feel like... I mean, I do enjoy the fact that we have all these growing areas, but honestly... maybe we are better off getting rid of one of them. Because we just have so many crops growing all at once, and it's a lot of work for Heartstrong and stuff, you know? So maybe we will ditch this one. Once the potatoes have grown. I'll just try to remember that. Gosh, we're gonna get so many potatoes from this. Why is nobody building these shelves? Hurry! Freezer's gonna be overflowing before soon. It's not my fault Dominic and Beard Guy are taking up a bunch of space in this lower corner here. Think of all the potatoes I could be putting over there. Instead, I have to store their frozen corpses. Kitchen is a mess again. As is the hospital. Dolores has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. How'd that happen? You have rec time. You have just as much recreation time as everyone else. 1 hour. Heartstrong gets lucky with 2 hours. Has he complained enough? Oh wow, I wasn't paying attention to research for a while. We're getting pretty close to that multi-analyzer. I just don't know what it costs though. I don't know if we'll have the right stuff. We'll see. Okay, kibble has been made. That's good. Or what Seth and Sora were chatting about. Seth talked about beats with Sora. Then Jackson and Seth joked about hauling. Like they would know anything about that. I can't complain too much. They've gotten better at hauling. It's cleaning that just nobody has improved on in any capacity. The thumbnail for this video just needs to be like the colonists surrounded by heaps of junk. They just live in like a junkyard. And they're fine with it. They love it. They love the trash. Except they don't. They have like mood debuffs because of it. Unsightly interior. Okay, well why don't you do something about it? If only somebody would clean up all this trash. Anyway, I gotta go do something else. Honestly, everything's looking pretty good, other than, you know, the cleaning situation. Dazed Dolores. She's wandering around in a psychotic state. Wow. And Alpalka is pregnant. Why am I not surprised? Some things never change. You know, I mean, our base has undergone many different little changes throughout the course of this stream. Our colonists have undergone a lot of changes. Jackson doesn't even have a leg anymore, you know, but there are still some constants in this world. Heartstrong will always be upset, as he is right now, always stressed out. And, wait a minute, hang on a sec. What is he building here? Oh, it's a vent, okay. I forgot what that was. I completely lost sight of my point I was about to make. What's the other constant that always happens? Nobody ever wants to clean, probably, was the other one. Well, there you go. Cheese and Dolores finally got to actually spend some time together. Took long enough. And still nobody has been able to, like, ask out Sora. Which is very surprising. Good job, Dolores, interrupting Heartstrong's sleep. The last thing he needed right now. I guess one way also that I could get them to, like, regularly get rid of plants is if I make, like, a grow zone in all these areas. Like a giant grow zone. And then I just set it to disallow sowing but allow cutting. Yeah, there you go. This is a little silly, but it does the job. Now, why is this like this? Delete. Expand. There we go. So basically, they'll be treating these areas as though they are going to plant something here, but they never actually will. As long as I remember to set it correctly. Hang on, let me double check these. There we go. It's a lot of work, but I think probably necessary if we're going to stay safe during future raids. There we go. It's kind of like all broken up. All right, we'll see how that works out. Yeah, see, Heartstrong's doing it, and so is Kraxus. Clearing out some plants. And this is basically going to be something that they have to do kind of forever. Who doesn't love some forever work, you know? Quest available, Shrek and the Outpost. You love to see it. I always forget that there's a faction leader called Shrek. All right, what's your mission for us, Shrek? Shrek Sklu, chief of the substandard gamers, oh, I know those guys, sent us a message. Apparently tribespeople based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by the Forgettable Gamers. I've never heard of them. Shrek is asking us to destroy the camp, eliminating all the enemies. Only 5 tribespeople? That's not too bad. Not very good rewards, though. Like plate armor? Like, come on. We should be getting recon armor at this point in the game. Jade, basically useless. We have a lot on the map already. And camp loot. To be fair, the steel plate armor is a masterwork, which is kind of unique. But honestly, I think we might just go for the reinforced barrels. And where is that anyway? That quest. There. Doesn't look too far, like they don't have to cross mountains. 1.8 days, not bad. Should I have another unit go now? Hey, look, they finally built those shells. That's good. I'm not sure if I want to send them out now on this mission or not. It might not be a good... I mean, we just got back, but nobody's injured. Nobody's in a horrible mood, except for Dolores. 5 tribespeople. I mean, it's not like the reward is even that amazing. I mean, we do need reinforced barrels for when we start making... oh gosh, what is it? Mortars. So that is important. So yeah, we probably should. Chat's telling me to burn down the forest. I have my ways, I think my way might be a little bit safer. The grow zone method. But don't think I haven't considered burning everything. Definitely considered it. You know what? I think I will send them out on this quest. We'll probably go ahead and be wrapping up the stream here soon. But I'll at least get started on this so I don't forget it. So let's go ahead and assemble a caravan. Go here. And maybe on their way back, if they're feeling up to it, I could have them go to the Arctic wolf area and maybe get the psychic animal pulsar thing. I mean, it is on their way. I don't know about that, though. We'll see. I mean, how long of a trip would that be total? Roughly like 3.5 days, probably. We'll see. I don't know. Let's see how this goes first. 1.7 days. I can probably shorten that by sending Donkey and Alpulka. Not really. Not very much. Okay. We'll send Justin so we can try out the new minigun. We'll send... We'll send Jackson. Well, no, I can't send too many specialty weapon users. That might get a little weird. We'll send Sauce Boss. Sauce Boss is always good to send on these things. And you know what? I think we'll send Cheese. 3 versus 5, and we have better weapons and better tactics. And just more guile, I think, overall. I think that's good enough. Although, if we try the Arctic Wolf thing, it would be nice to have a melee fighter. Maybe we should bring someone else. All right, Trevor, you just volunteered. No, not Trevor. Not Trevor. He's researching. All right, Heartstrong then. I kind of wanted him to be cutting plants, but it's probably better off this way. Medicine, get a bit more. Beds are good. They're trying to bring lavish meals with them. Nice try. No. You're gonna eat pemmican and like it. You have 8.7 days of pemmican. Don't need that much. Maybe 400. We'll go 450 to be safe. But they probably won't have to resort to eating kibble this time. That's the hope. That's the dream. Okay. I mean, unless I'm forgetting something, I think that should work fine. I mean, it only takes them about a day and a half to get there, so maybe we'll end the stream with that attack. Kind of end it on an action-packed note. Stream will go a little bit longer than I anticipated, but when does that not happen with RimWorld, to be honest? And we'll set things on high speeds. Now, every other time that I've put together a caravan, we immediately get attacked by Mech-Annoyeds. So let's hope that that doesn't happen this time. All right, there they go. Good luck. Not that you need it or anything. You guys are gonna do great. Just fighting off some tribes people and some Arctic wolves. What could go wrong? And it's like the 6th time I've said that during this entire playthrough. Just can't help it. Hey, they finally replaced all the floor in here. It really bugs me that I'm gonna just have like these 2 little sections here and 1 here of the wooden floor, but I can't change it. So it's just gonna kind of look like that. I am enjoying having these carpeted floors, though, for some of the rooms. You just need a bit more cotton. Is this almost done? Yeah, it's kind of getting there. Once this all grows in, we should be able to finally finish our green carpeting here. Gotta say, wow. Craxus and Heartstrong worked pretty quickly. I mean, there's still obviously a lot of plants here, but considering how much they needed to clear out, they cleared out a decent amount in a very short amount of time. Craxus is kind of on his own now, and he has a lot of potatoes to harvest, so. Any new animals to hunt? Ooh, yes, finally. See, we're not ganging up on all the alpacas. Just some alpacas. Other animals as well. Wow, somebody got to this one immediately. Jeez, Sora, wasting no time. I mean, that's like her one job, so I guess I'm glad that she's doing it. We'll just keep it on 3 times speed. Ooh, Dolores has shooting frenzy. I wish she were on this mission. I would have probably sent her on this mission if she wasn't having a mental break while I was assembling everybody. Doing well on kibble? Yes. You know who I don't think gets enough credit in this colony? The most uncredited colonist, I think, is Puck. Puck the hen. Gives us all these eggs, useful for making food and stuff. And obviously we don't have nearly enough food. I mean, clearly. So, I think Puck deserves a brief moment in the spotlight. And now that moment's over because the multi-analyzer is done. Time to research something else. What were we talking about? I don't even remember. All right, so multi-analyzer's good. That means we can almost start moving on to like fabrication, which is very good. But we need to make the multi-analyzer first. What does that even cost? That's what I'm worried about. Where is that? Is it in temperature? No. Okay, there it is. Multi-analyzer. 50 plasteel, I've got that. 40 steel, I've got that. 20 gold, yeah. And 8 components. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Not too bad at all, actually. I guess we'll just put it... I mean, we don't have much space for it, to be honest. Guess we'll just put it here, honestly. So that'll help speed up some things. So this probably would have been useful earlier, honestly, but whatever. I mean, we still have a lot of stuff to research, so. And thankfully Jackson is here, running from... What is he doing over here? What's he trying to do? Dolores... Like, they keep wandering over here and then just immediately getting scared away by the Mech-Annoyeds. Oh, he's trying to haul this steel. Now's not a good time. It's fine, it's fine. There's a lot of stuff that you could be hauling. You don't need to be doing that. Why don't you just work on the multi-analyzer? I see failed training. What were you trying to train? Was that Judy? Are we failing to train a rabbit? Yeah, we are. Come on, guys. You're good with animals. Can't even train a rabbit who's been living with us for like a year now. Pathetic. It's a lot cooler in the base now. Well, actually, I don't think it's making too much of a difference yet. Oh, it might be. Actually, I didn't notice that there are vents connecting these 2 rooms through the prison and into the main base. So yeah, I mean, the air conditioning is helping a bit. We probably realistically need like 2 to really like keep the base at a stable temperature, but... Oh, Seth is working on this. Is that a good idea? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because the caravan has arrived at the bandit camp. Good luck, Seth. Don't botch that. Time to fight. Ooh, we're in the desert. Like I said before, I think if we ever do another playthrough of RimWorld, I kind of want to try a desert playthrough, just because it's very different, and I won't have to worry about trees all the time. Okay, where is everyone? There's like 5, right? I guess they're all inside. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. Trying to find like a really good spot for cover. Problem is that they have good cover too. Yeah, there's nowhere I can really like bait them out to, so I think we're all just gonna have to be scattered around here. I'm not gonna take too long with this. I don't think I need to. Okay, Justin's gonna be there. Sauce Boss, maybe here? That might be a little too far. We'll see what happens. And then Cheese with his awful weapon. Wait, I thought Cheese had the incendiary launcher. No? Somebody else has that? Okay. I think that's Jackson that has it. My bad. Maybe he should go here, actually. That's where Justin is. Okay, there. And then Heartstrong can be like here for now. For a surprise attack. All right, we'll see how this works. If things go badly, Cheese does have his Psychic Lance that he can use. Oh gosh, we're already opening fire? Maybe that's not a good idea. Hang on, maybe hold your fire for a moment, Justin. I didn't consider that. Maybe Cheese does need to be closer. Okay, ooh, he can stand there. That's a pretty good spot. We just need to let Sauce Boss get into position before we start opening fire. Hopefully none of these bullets hit. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Okay, well, that's kind of not good. It's probably not a big deal. I mean, we're literally just fighting like cave people, so I guess I shouldn't be worried. Let's just do this and do it quickly. Oh gosh, this person's like running at us full speed. I don't think they're much of a match for Heartstrong. Okay, let's see how this goes. Good job, Heartstrong, defending Cheese. Man, that was great. Heartstrong's way better equipped this time around. Sauce Boss, you keep shooting at them. Melee attack her. Shoot at her. Okay. Ooh, Justin got hit. It's not too bad. Heartstrong's a little hurt. He'll probably be fine. Surprised they're not scared off yet. There they go. Nice. Heartstrong just has a few bruises. Nothing bad at all. Pretty simple. I got a little worried because, you know, 3 versus 5 or 4 versus 5. But none of them are really all that well equipped. All right. Ooh, we could capture this person. Okay, please be good at medical. Please be good at medical. Please be good at medical. 4. Useless. All right, Heartstrong, let's see what's in here. Anything good? Nope. Wow, nice base you got here. 5 beds and just a random assortment of leathers. Living large. All right. Reform caravan. I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to go try to attack these wolves. Really hope I don't regret it. I don't think we'll take Engo with us. Not much of a point. I will take their leather, I suppose. Mega Sloth wool. Don't know how they got that, but okay. And that's about it. Could take these weapons. They're not going to be worth very much. I think that's all I'll bother with. All right. Well, I mean, we could wrap up there, or we could wrap up with this attack on the Arctic Wolves. I don't know. Oh, did Seth successfully make that multi-analyzer? Yes, he did. Very good. So now that means we can research our next bit, right? Like, we can move on to fabrication. Yeah, can make components and power armor. I think, yeah, we definitely need that. So we're kind of entering into, like, the next phase. I've kind of hinted at it in the last couple streams, but, like, it's not like an official phase or anything, but we've now moved on to, like, making components, which is a very important stage, I feel like. It's, like, the next big step to making really good armor, like, better weapons, I believe. Just getting closer and closer to the spaceship, and just good stuff in general. Like, the top tier kind of things that you need for endgame level threats. Not that we're anywhere near the end game. No siree. Hey, look, it's a mega sloth. Maybe we should try taming one again. That worked out great last time. Maybe next stream we'll try that out. I'm very torn on whether I want to do this now, this attack on the Arctic wolves, or save it for the beginning of the next stream. I mean, that was a pretty good fight against those tribes people. I mean, what a close call it was, you know? Our colonists, they were horribly outnumbered, outgunned, but golly, they just managed to make it work through their wit and their will, not to mention their weapons, which were way better, and their tactics, which were superior. Just their experience in general. I mean, we were literally using assault rifles against people with bow and arrows. I'll admit I feel a little bad about that. And we're still failing to train Judy. What's going on here, guys? It's a rabbit. Just throw some food at it and it'll be happy. Didn't know Judy was so choosy. Anyway. Well, they're awfully close to this base now. And besides, I think we can start the next stream by attacking this defoliator ship. So, okay, we will end this stream by going after the wolves. We'll probably have to wait because they're about to go to sleep, I imagine, but... May as well try it. I mean, this wouldn't be the first time that we had a colonist die at the very end of the stream. It's like a tradition, you know? Beard Guy started it. Beard Guy's a trendsetter, maybe. Dolores is still fleeing. Are you guys trying to take something here again? What are you going for? We don't need this. We don't need this rotten Muffalo corpse. Get away from here. Go, shoo. Get out of here. What are you going for? No. Stop it. Just don't touch anything around here. They're trying to haul the most, like, ridiculous things when they could be cleaning or hauling, like, any other number of things. Like, look, here's some wood in our storage room that could be hauled onto the shelves. Mess around with that. Mess around with all this medicine up here. Or these potatoes or rice that are all, like, you know, just laying out in the open for animals to eat, to wither away in the conditions. Instead, they would rather haul, like, literal corpses of animals that died weeks ago. Very strange set of... Oh, okay, there you go. Now you're getting your priorities straight. That stuff actually worth hauling. They're close, 0.3 days. I'm just a little worried because wolves can be very fast. And we're gonna have to kill them all. It's not like the wolves are gonna get scared of us. And there is the unknown threat. So this could genuinely go bad, depending on what exactly is waiting for us here. If it's just the wolves and the unseen threat maybe isn't, like, there at all, then it might not be worth worrying about, but I don't really know. We're really about to have, like, a medicine explosion, and we do not have room for it. Okay, I could make a couple more shelves, I guess. One there, one there. That's about it. All right. They've arrived. Here we go. Will this stream end with a win or end in misery? There's the wolves. I don't see what the unseen threat could be. I think you have to get kind of close to the stash before it triggers. We're kind of not in a good position because those wolves are going to kind of like worm their way around the mountain before we can even like get a lock on them. And by then they're going to be really close. So that's not good. That's not really good at all, actually. Whatever. Heartstrong will be in the lead here to protect folks. Cheese will be here. Sauce Boss can be further back, probably the furthest back. And Justin can be over here. Oh boy. Wait, that's only 3. Okay, there's the 4th one. Oh gosh. Oh no, Sauce Boss. No, 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 no. I had him stand a little too far. Where is he? Oh, that's bad. Where did he end up? Oh no. Oh, that's the dumbest oh gosh. Okay, so now we're actually in trouble. No. You idiot. I sent him a little too far. I sent him to like the boundaries. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. Well, good luck, everyone. I mean, you can still make this work with some lucky shots, which it doesn't look like you're having any. All right, Heartstrong. Need you to fend things off. Sauce Boss is on the way. Just last a little longer. There you go. Oh, Heartstrong's down. Heartstrong's down. Phew. Okay, a little close there. A little on the close side. 19 hours. That's so stupid. If Sauce Boss were there, he probably wouldn't have went down. All right, let's tend to him. We have medicine. Where is it? Where are the animals at? Did they run away? Where are they at? Oh, there's Alpaca. Okay. Sauce Boss can pick up the medicine, and then we'll try tending. It's not over yet, though. There still might be an unseen threat. So first, let's tend to Heartstrong, and then we'll worry about that. And is Justin okay? Yeah. All right, Heartstrong's been tended to, but he will not be able to help us with the rest of this. Just gonna make sure that these wolves don't get back up. Some slight animal abuse. I mean, they were gonna abuse us. And that they were going to eat us and all. Okay, so no Heartstrong for this, which makes me a little scared. But we can't have Heartstrong fight all our battles for us, now can we? The guy can only lose so many limbs. By the way, he didn't lose any, right? No, he's good. Okay, now we just have to hope that either the potential threat here doesn't exist, or that if it does, it's nothing too bad. Should find out probably like now. Okay. I mean, I think it would have triggered by now if it was actually going to happen. Yay, okay, so there was no unseen threat. Thank goodness. I'm fine with that. Reform Caravan. What a silly mission. I can't believe I actually even did that. After all those things I said about how it would be, like, useless. Whatever, we have a psychic animal pulsar now, which we'll never use, almost certainly. Got some more pemmican and some agave fruit. Whatever floats your boat, guys. All right. So, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up there. Caravan is on their way back to base. Some minor injuries. I say as I look up at Heartstrong and he has like 20 bandages all over him. It's fine, he'll be fine. He's used to it. Wonder why Heartstrong's always so grumpy. I've been saying this entire stream. Yeah, I wonder why. Anyway, next time, we will hopefully finish this research and enter into that next big phase of the game of like making components and like really making our colony stronger. We'll try to train a mega sloth. Someone will die. That'll be fun. And we'll also try to go after this defoliator ship, which, you know, normally is a very fun, exciting, and unique experience, except that it happens in literally every stream. So, yeah, it's gonna happen though, and I hope you're looking forward to it regardless. Anyway, I had fun. Hope you did too. We'll see you next time for more RimWorld. Bye-bye.